Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to another FIFA live stream. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, hit that thumbs up button down below to show your support. And if you are new to this channel and want to see daily FIFA 17 streams, then you can subscribe as well. Hopefully everyone has had an awesome day so far. And yeah, hopefully, as I say, you do enjoy this stream. And we've got quite a few people already. So Finley, Orin, Josh, Nick, everybody that's already here has a hello everyone. I hope that you have had a wonderful start to the weekend, and if your team has played, potentially, maybe in football, hopefully they won as well. So, title of this stream, obviously, the new Harry Kane Premier League SBC that was released last night, as well as Al Samar's League SBC, the Saudi League SBC. So, I'll show you that in a second. The plan is to probably do this, depending on how much it costs. If I didn't do all of it, I would do a hell of a lot of it, is the plan. So, that's what we're going to do. Because I've already got quite a few players already in my club. Then we may do some other team SBCs, I don't know. And then maybe I'll chuck in some games at the end, I don't know. But the main thing is this Harry Kane SBC, okay? So, let's get into this, shall we? And as I said, if you haven't seen this, let me show you the Kane SBC. So there it is, 87 rated. You get Harry Kane, and you also get 40,000 coins, which I didn't understand at first. Which I didn't see at first even. So I was like, oh, that's not that great. But the fact you get 40k, as well as all the packs obviously for each thing, is pretty awesome. You want to do this, but you're not putting the Sunderland cards through. Why would you not just have two sets of them? So you get to keep one and set the others through. So, yesterday on stream we did the Leicester team because that was the one that I had, but since then I've handed in a few more SBC teams, etc, etc, and so I've got quite a few players, and then I also bid on a few overnight to get them for much cheaper than they were going for, and so for some of these teams I've got them already done and we can hand them in. The rest of them we will try and work through them today, okay? Little lost 2-1, sad face. New setup, old name was that. Well, welcome back. WC, Adam, Dom, everybody that is just tuning in. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you've had a good day and hopefully you do enjoy it. Would you like around 100k? It's dodgy to transfer any amount of coins on this game, unfortunately. So here you go. We start off with Arsenal. I could actually just list up Jenkinson, couldn't I? So we've got this one done. As I said, I had quite a few Arsenal players. All I had to do was buy the defence and the Ox because I had everybody else. So this one was quite easy. So we get a Prime Gold players back as our first reward or return from doing one of these teams. So Arsenal is done. So that's good. Apart from the SBC, you're going to do anything? Again, it depends. I'll probably do this. We may do some other teams and SBCs, and then we may do some games as well. I don't know right now. But the main thing is this SBC. Why has this frozen? Are we back? I think, okay. I don't know what the hell just happened on YouTube there, but it's fine. So, store. Let's have a look what's going on. Let's browse packs. Prime Gold Players Pack. Here we go. Open up this. It's going to be diabolical. What a surprise, it's not an 84 rated. They are so bad. Carnesis, I believe I already have. Oh, no, I don't. So he could actually be quite helpful. I've already done Valencia. I've already done Las Palmas, so I can get rid of Boateng as well. But yeah, these Prime Gold Players Packs are so bad. How many wins do I need for Elite Monthly? Or do you mean how many do you need in general? Because in terms of what I need, I think I only need to get like 20 wins next weekend or something like that. So I think I'm good for that one. Barring an absolute failure, we should be fine. Moscow I've already done as well, so we can get rid of a good amount of these players, which is nice, and we can keep the rest of them just in case. Okay. We'll just list him up as well because we've already got him. So there's one team down in Arsenal. I think the next team is Bournemouth, right? And they look like they are one of the most expensive teams in this, just because of how expensive their defenders are. So we're going to skip over those for now. Chelsea, I can't remember what exactly I had to buy. Right, so the issue with this is the fact that their midfielders are expensive because they don't play for Chelsea anymore, right? So we may have to come back to that one as well. But let's go to Burnley right now. What do I need to buy from these? So a right back, and then a left back, and someone completely random. Okay. Or maybe we could just get 2 random players in. Like, if I do that, and then put a goalkeeper in, well, that'd be fine. So I could potentially just buy just 2 completely random players as well as the right back. You did Bournemouth for free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bournemouth's the most expensive. Well, from what I looked at yesterday. But, like, look how expensive their players are, or their defenders at least. I don't know about the forwards, but these guys are so much, man. How am I? I'm good, thank you very much. Hopefully you are having a good day yourself. Welcome to the stream. Thank you to the 20 people that have already hit the thumbs up. I appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, anyone that may be new, if you want to see daily streams, you can subscribe as well. So let's go to the transfer market. Let's go to Burnley and buy ourselves a right back. Hopefully he's not too expensive. Loughton, is it? It is. So we should be able to get him for less than £1,000, which is nice. And starting a 17-year-old centre-back. Please let him be good. I hope so, because I think I need Holland to win for my bet. So hopefully he's decent. Let's do this. Okay. Right. Josh, again, that's how people just get locked out of their stuff, though, because they think that you're selling stuff. Haven't been for a while. My record is always going to be in the bottom right for Foot Champions, just to make it way easier for people so they don't really have to ask. Of course, there's none for 200 or 300. 400 will buy you. And then if we can get another random player for about the same amount or just a tiny bit more, that would be ideal. Let's have a look, though. 500, no. 550, 600. I've already got that guy. I believe I've already got him. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll list that guy back up, shall we? But put him for 700 and see if he sells. God damn it. Better draw lose so they can be second. Nah. You did this yesterday. Nice. What kind of things did you get from the packs that you get for doing it? Done Al Summer for about 10k. That sounds pretty goddamn good. Am I going to play that last game? Probably not. There's not much point in me doing so, is there? As I say, in terms of Foot Champions monthly, let me very quickly check. But I think I need about 20 wins in order to get Elite. So, I need 19 wins in the next weekend. So I don't think that I will play that game because there's not much point, is there? So let's get back to this and complete a Burnley, and then we'll move on to the next team. Jack, Liam, George, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had a good day, and hopefully you do enjoy this as well. So that goalkeeper's in there. If we then switch you with the other goalkeeper, who was also bronze. Again, George, stop spamming the same thing over and over again. It's completely pointless. Well, that didn't work out as intended, did it? Okay. We are going to have to get somebody else. Great. That's just brilliant, isn't it? So, I swear that said it would be on 96, so take away one chemistry, it would have been on 95. Wait, what if we do that? Oh, there we go, because we've got... Oh, thank God. We've got the loyalty on Heaton, so it's all good. Am I doing that tomorrow? Yep. Yes, I am. So let's move on to Crystal Palace. See what we've got to buy here. So a centre mid, a right back, a centre back, and a goalkeeper. Okay. So Cam, centre back, right back, and goalkeeper. This should be pretty fine. The crafting. Hello, welcome to the stream. What is going on here? 2 people have sold these guys. Okay. I mean, we've had to list these guys like 10 times at this stage, so thank God that some of them are finally selling. So let's get rid of that. We need to go to Palace. We need a goalkeeper that is gold. Please don't be more than 1,000 coins. Hennessy. Oh, okay. Oh. That'll do then. As I say, please don't be more than 1k, and he is exactly that amount. So I don't know whether that's saving any kind of money there, whether he normally costs more than that, but who gives a damn? Right back. Again, seems a little bit odd that there's one on the market, but okay, we'll take it, sure. And then we needed a centre-back. Oh, I can't remember who I've already got. We'll come back to that. But then I think I wanted Jason Puncheon in the midfield. Oh, okay, he's less than £1,000. Awesome. So this should be pretty simple to do Palace. As I say, we'll have to go and check who the last centre-back is that I need to go and buy, but this one will be pretty cheap to do. And then we can open up those 2 packs from Burnley and from Palace. Then we'll move on to Everton, where I believe all I've got to do is buy the defence. I could be wrong in that one, but I believe that's the case. I believe so. Squad building challenges, Premier League. Playing Belgium now. What do I think? I hope Belgium win. How many Leicester shirts do you have? I have no idea. Quite a few. Oh! So the guy that I searched for is the only person that I need. Great. That's fine then. That shouldn't be too expensive, which is great. And then, like I say, I believe I've just got to get all the Everton defence. So we may as well just buy those as quickly as we can. Centre back. How much did you cost? A little bit more. 800. That'll do. James Tompkins, get in the club, mates. Right, so we are all caught up with the chat. That's awesome. Let's go to Everton. And we need Jagielka. I need Williams. So I assume 1.4 for Big Phil. Okay, no, 1.5 unless there's another one. Okay, so we need him, we need Williams, I need Baines, and I needed somebody else. Who else do I need? I can't even remember, but that is fine. So, it looks like those 2 days that we did have the other day were very weird one-offs. How does that happen on YouTube? Let's go to Wales right here, go to 2.5k. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's not ridiculously expensive then. I thought some of these players might be costing like 5k, like the Bournemouth defenders. That's just crazy. But hopefully there's not many teams like that. And there we go, Ashley Williams. So we need him, I need Leighton Baines, and then another Everton defender, I believe. I don't know whether I need a right back or a centre back though, so we'll look at that in a minute. Whoops. Leighton Baines, how much do you cost, mate? Okay, you're quite expensive. Right, let's go and see if there's a way to do this without buying Leighton Baines to do it a bit cheaper. I don't know whether I've already put people in like the wrong position though. So let's have a look. Everton. What else did we need? Funes Mori. And then... oh, we've already got Lennon at striker. But... oh, the team overall will go down, won't it? Okay, well, if I do that... then we'll be on 95. That will go down to 94. But then if we put a CDM to... oh, that down the rating, didn't it? Okay, so... wait. Question is... oh no, we can just do that. So we don't have to buy Funes Mori. All we need to do is buy Leighton Baines. And then we get our Premium Gold Players pack, which is a 25k pack. Not that you ever make 25,000 coins back from it, but that's fine. We can do that, and then we've got the Palace pack to open, as well as the Burnley pack. So we're doing okay. He's about 3k. I thought he was a little bit more, so it's not the end of the world. Is there one for 2.9? Yes, there is. We'll take that one. Awesome. Oh, man. All I need in one of these packs is just someone like a Baines. Like, just to make a little bit of my money back from doing each of these teams, and we should be fine. As I say, you get 40,000 coins for doing the whole thing, so that's pretty goddamn good. But you still want to get the tiniest bit of luck in your reward packs. I don't think it's going to happen, but We can hope, can't we? So let's submit Everton. Then this one is done. And now we've got 3 packs to open. Let's see what rubbish we're going to get in these. And then we'll move on to another team, whether it be Hull or the next one down. But here we go. So, Premium Gold pack, even. It's going to give us not even a rare. Not too surprising, though, is it? We do get a fit. Oh, Vorm is decent because people will be buying him because they don't want to use Lloris. I don't know if does he have any value. Again, even just a little bit of value like that, if he sells for like 800 coins, that's not too bad. So that's the kind of player that we want to get in these packs, even if they're not very good. But Gold Players pack. Again, this is going to be diabolical. As we know, we're only going to get 1 rare, but El Neni probably has, again, a tiny bit of value because he's usable in the SBC. Kazri, okay. So that will help us with Sunderland. Burnley, did I just do Burnley? Don't know. We'll keep him anyway. I haven't done Southampton, obviously. So the rest of these, we can get rid of Sociedad. Who would I support? Can't answer that question because it's not a thing. Where else do we go in? France. We'll sell you, and then we'll sell the silver right back as well, because we've done the Eredivisie one. Awesome. Can I ask why you're doing that? Because I'm doing all of them. Simple as that. Premium Gold Players pack. You're going to be just as much of a letdown as normal. Shock, no 84 rated. These kind of packs are really, really not good at all, are they? Complain about packs that you have Ronaldo in first owner. I can't complain about my pack luck. I can complain about how bad these packs are in terms of value. Like, if you were to open these 25k or 50k packs, or what are the other ones? The Prime Gold Players packs. I don't know how much they cost. 55k? I might be wrong. They're really, really not good. Like, you are best just opening 7.5k packs. That's the best place. 100%. So Napoli we've not done, Swansea we've not done, so that's good. We can sell a Lyon player. We can sell a Deportivo player. Benfica I've also done, so we can get rid of him. Again, even if these guys go for just a tiny bit over discard value, then that's great. Ter Stegen, people will want him for the Barcelona SBC. Gorkuf can be sold. Adrian Ramos can be sold. I believe he has a tiny bit of value, so that's good. And then this guy can go as well. Prime Gold Players are 45k, Rare Mega Packs are 55k. Ah, okay, there you go. So the 45ks, the 25ks, and 50k packs, all really, 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 really bad. But there you go. Right, SPCs, let's keep going. Premier League, let's move down to another team. What's next? Hull. Don't know how many Hull players I have. Oh, Hull is done. Okay. Sure. Fine. That's that one done. Liverpool and Man City. Right, so I might not have too many. Oh, actually, Liverpool, we're nearly done on this one. I needed one more chemistry, though. Oh, but if we move him to a left wing and then we move him to a centre mid... Oh, he's already on 10. Wait, what if I do that? Okay. And then if we just move him to a left mid, or left wing, we should be fine. So we need Wijnaldum, and we also need Moreno. And then this one's done. So this gives us a rare gold pack and 1,000 coins as well. So not too shabby. 100k packs are also bad. If you pay 100k, get not even that. Oh, 100k packs. Again, I don't ever buy these because they're not worth it to purchase. It's as simple as that. How much is Moreno? I was going to say, please don't be worth more than 3,000 coins. That would be pretty crazy. Is he like 1.5 maybe? Yeah, he's about 1.5. Let's just see if we can save those 100 coins. You never know. Could come in useful later on. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Okay, that's fine. Alright, King Games, Niall, Sam, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had a good day so far. And hopefully you enjoy the stream, of course. And if you do, then you can support it, hitting the thumbs up. And if you want to see these kind of streams every day, you know what you can do. You can subscribe if you are new to the channel. So he is about 2,000 coins, that's fine. So we're going to get back basically all the value that I've just spent for these 2 players. You've got his player of the month, yes, but I'm doing all of the league SBCs, like a lot of people are. Just collect all of them is the only reason why I'm doing this. Simple as that. Okay. So that is Liverpool done as well. Excuse me. So we're already up to 7 teams completed out of this, which is pretty nice. We haven't spent too much, really, especially if some of those players sell from the packs that we've already opened. That would be pretty nice. So a rare gold pack and 1,000 coins is pretty solid. We'll take that. And let's open these 2 packs. So I think we got a premium gold pack from... Yeah, we did, from Hull. 7.5k pack. It's going to give us a rare player. Please be from the Prem. Okay, Cassano doesn't sell. I literally tried to sell him about 15 times now, so we're going to have to just... I'll just discard him. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. But Darmian might sell, because who else would you buy from Man U? Antonio? Again, even if he's just got a little bit of value, whether it be 500 coins, it's better than discarding him, isn't he? And an Udinese player, you never know, may sell. Also for playing abroad, he may have a tiny bit of value. Right, just got that, waiting for 100k packs. You're probably going to be let down by it, but here's a rare gold pack for you. We finally get an 84, please be from the Prem. No, it's going to be Hamsik. I don't know what his value is, but he's a decent player. He's a decent player. You wonder who would willingly use Cassano's card. Yeah, probably not many people. Do you even sell for anything, Hamsik? Does anyone want to bid on this card? Oh, I guess people want him, though, for the Calcio Ace. Maybe I should keep him as well. I should probably hold on to that. If I'm going to do that Higuain, Vitolo has a tiny bit of value, though. So I'm going to keep hold of him. Let's have a look then. You got Kane Player of the Month yesterday for 65k because you had special cards and Inform Ericsson in your club. Nice. Soja Late, been playing Foot Champs, having your worst start ever, currently 15-8. That's not bad, really, is it? Currently 17-6. Nice. Oh my god, that guy finally sold. So we're already back over 320k. Where's Craig the Duck? Craig the Duck is right here, as he always is. He's 8.5k. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. But welcome to more people that may just be tuning in. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you've had a great day. And hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. Thank you to the 30 people that have hit the thumbs up. I've already done Man City. I guess I did that off stream last night. So there's another 1,000 coins and another pack back. Premium Gold Players Pack. Going to be diabolical, but that's fine. Right, Man U, I believe I only had a couple of players. So this one may cost us a little bit. We'll come back to this one just because we've got so many players to buy, and we'll see if we're any closer to doing any of the other teams. Right, okay, so Middlesbrough, I need to buy a centre back and then a left back, but we're down to 94 chemistry. We could change him to a left mid, and that'd be fine, right? So actually, how expensive are you though? 2.4k. Do they not have another left back, even if he's lower rated? Please say they do. Please, Borough, you know you want to. Middlesbrough. Concept players. Okay, so if we just buy whoever the hell is the cheapest left back, do we still get the rating if I put you in? Yes. So the cheapest left back, and then we just need a gold centre back from Borough, and we are fine. Or any centre back actually will do us perfectly well. Okay. Is sick. Got Dele Alli and Kane so far. 13 goals in 8 games. Nice. Annoying that Kane got it. Annoying that Kane got what? What do you mean? Someone says Bundesliga Aubameyang would be so sexy. I don't think you understand how it works. It's the top scorer from last season, so it will not be Aubameyang. It will be Lewandowski whenever it comes out. Sorry to burst your bubble. Be good because you half like that. Carol, I don't really understand what you are saying at all. SBC League. Yeah, but again, he was the top scorer. That's just how it works. So he was always going to get it. Please say no one's bought that one. Awesome, 550 coins. That's pretty goddamn good. If we can get a left back for a half decent value, that'd be very, very nice. Okay, 1.2k. Beautiful. Right. Middlesbrough are also done. Amazing. Amazing. Have I got his card? Which card? Which card are you talking about? 13 away from 100 viewers. Yeah, we've got quite a few people here today, so welcome everyone. Hopefully you've had a great weekend so far. And as I say, thank you to all the people that have hit the thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you. And to anyone that may just be tuning in for maybe the first time, if you want to see daily streams, you can subscribe. Normally we do games of like Div 1, Draft, as well as SBCs in our streams each day. So let's go to Middlesbrough centre-back, and then we just need to put this left wing to left mid card, and we are good to go. We've got 23 of those as well. SBC Kane. Well, no, I'm in the process of getting him right now. That didn't even change anything because he was already on 10 chem. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste. So, I don't really have many thingy cards. That's the only downside here. Oh, that gives us one extra cam because he's English. Beautiful. Saves me having to waste a cam to centre mid card. That's amazing. Because, as I say, I believe I've only got 1 or 2 of those left, so I don't really want to use them. Southampton, we just got Jay Rodriguez as well. Not that that helps us. I've still got quite a few people to buy in that team. But if we just chuck him in... where are we? Southampton. Then we can actually put him right. Would he get more chemistry? He gets 1 extra chemistry. That's fine then. So we can buy the rest of those in a minute. Whether to keep Mane or move to right forward, drop him and buy Sanchez. Sanchez looks incredible and seems incredible whenever I come up against the guy. He's such a beast. Oh, right. So here, I've got this Ericsson that I've got in my club that I don't really need. I mean, he's not the most expensive player in the world. It would mean that I could use cheaper players in these positions, but I guess it depends how expensive these are. We'll check that in a minute. So Spurs is nearly done. Let's look at the other guys. Stoke. I have got Elite before. A few times, yeah. Oh dear, we're nowhere near on Stoke. But again, all of these guys are gold, so hopefully they're not too expensive. They should be fine. I think it is going to be Bournemouth, which is going to be the most expensive one out of all of these teams. But yeah, my highest in Foot Champions is... Excuse me. Is 35 wins. So let's go to Sunderland because we packed someone else. We got Kasri. Ooh, will we still get enough chem? We will. Okay, so that saves us having to buy Van Arnholt. Where else am I losing? Oh, I've got Catamol up front. Does that... No, that makes no difference. So we need 3 and then Defoe. Okay, so we're quite close on most of these other than, like, Bournemouth, really. And maybe Chelsea. Let's have a look. People who have used him said he's poor. Interesting. What do I think of Ribery, Royce and Robben as a front 3? Why would you use Ribery when you could put Royce left forward or whatever and then get Aubameyang? Is my return question. So... How much are these? Please say that these are cheap. We'll just buy whoever is the cheapest right back, right mid, left mid. Okay, so again, Swansea we're very close to doing. We have a lot of these players, which is awesome. Watford, we need a few more, but again, all of these are gold, bar the one person that I've put in because he could be the cheapest out of everybody. Okay, he isn't in that instance, but I'll just buy literally the cheapest Watford player in the game and stick him there because we've already got the rating in chem. So Watford shouldn't be too bad. West Brom and West Ham. Okay, West Brom, yet again, most of them are gold. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue for most of these teams. Because their players are quite common. Oh, and West Ham, all I need to do is buy a goalkeeper. Okay. Let me just go and buy the cheapest West Ham goalkeeper and we'll finish that one and then we'll open up the packs of the couple that we have just done. Put some music. Nope. Don't like non-copyright music. If you want music in the background, it's very, very simple to just play some yourself, in my opinion, because then you can't moan at my music choice. So, there you go. Oh, wow. Less than 1,000 coins. Awesome. You were in the qualifying last round with your team, and then that got hacked. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Let's buy the Randolph. Okay, never mind. Good season, gone. Yeah, he is... That could be a big blow for Everton in terms of potentially getting like a European place or something like that, like pushing. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's definitely not helped them, have they? Do I know when the next 100k? No. I would assume during Foot Birthday, which starts on Friday, that there will be, excuse me, there will be 100k packs at some point during that promotion, right? Like, I'd be incredibly surprised if there were not. Okay, West Ham is done. There's another team down. Midfield of that sounds pretty goddamn good. What is mod? People that can moderate the chat. Simple as that. So we're halfway there on Harry Kane. And we've got quite a few people watching yet again. Like I say, thank you very much for anyone that has hit the thumbs up. Welcome to anyone that may be new to the channel. This is the kind of thing that we do every day. If you want to subscribe, it's up to you. We get a rare player, which is good. From Kievo, which I believe I haven't done yet. Foot Birthday is free packs every day. Yeah, but they may also do things like lightning rounds. So, who knows? And then again, we get Vorm. You subscribed? Well, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams that we do. As well as JA9HD, thank you for subscribing also. Okay, right. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. 15k pack. We get 2 rare players. Any from the Prem? No. Mario Gomez. I may need Gomez, actually. Yeah, I do. And we get Defoe. That's good, because he's probably the most expensive Sunderland player that I need to buy. He's probably only... No, he's actually... Never mind. Maybe all the Sunderland players have basically no value, but... That's good. It saves me even if it's just like 1,000 coins on Jermaine. That's awesome. Probably buy Aubameyang after you sell your investments for Foot Birthday. What exactly have you invested in for Foot Birthday? I don't really understand what people are doing for that. Is it literally just like 83s and 84s? If so, okay. If not, I don't know what else you would be getting. Only just joined. Did I buy all the players for the SBC or were they packed? A lot of these I've already had in my club. But then, for example, we're getting people like Defoe right there in these packs from doing some of the other teams that are helping us out. So it's pretty helpful. Clavan, I already did Liverpool, right? I think. I'll check. And then we already did Middlesbrough, that's definite. This guy, I've already done the Eredivisie, so we'll sell him. Right. Cue the Mario Gomez song, of course. Inter Milan, I have definitely already done. Everyone thinks it will be a Team of the Week SBC. Give us a wave. I'm not going to give a wave. Drawing 2-all. In the menu at the end, it was 3-2. You got a loss, and it was defo 2-all at full time because you checked. That was like someone on Twitter the other day. I did Liverpool. You didn't do Liverpool. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? So we'll just put all those guys there. We'll send all these guys to the transfer list, and we'll sell them at some points. And there we go. Like I say, I think I have done Liverpool, so that'll be one player that, again, we can just then list up, and even if he sells for 500 coins, it helps us getting some of the value back from doing this SBC, doesn't it? I have done it. I did. Fair enough. Okay. Right, 10 out of 20. Let's keep going. So what was next closest? Sunderland, especially now after we've just got Defoe. All we need is 2 centre-backs and a goalkeeper. Okay, so Prem, Sunderland, put in Jermaine Defoe. Okay, let's just make sure that we don't have any other Sunderland players. Right, let's have a look then. Guy on Twitter got screwed. Yep. Yo, you want thumbnails? If you want to make me thumbnails, you can go for it. If you really wanted to, I wouldn't say no to someone potentially sending me something and seeing what it's like. Why would I? That'd be silly. Just pack best. Not bad. My name, if you're asking me, is Scott. Okay, I don't know what some of the people are saying in the chat, so we'll just completely ignore some of it. Whoops, let's go to Sunderland. How much is your goalkeeper? Pickford's like less than £1,000, that's fine. So if you just go gold, and go down to like 650. Oh, easy as you like. Why is the Sunderland one so cheap compared to some of the others? Interesting. Okay. Right, so everything else I believe is caught up within the chat, so thank you very much anyone that has hit the thumbs up. A few people subscribed. William, Brody, Luzmu and Quality Kids, welcome to the channel, every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoy this stream and any future ones that you decide to watch. Right, the centre backs have a tiny bit more value. Hello? What about non-goal? Whoa, hello. Why are these the most expensive? Right, the question is, can we buy one and then put like a goalkeeper or something in centre back? Can you qualify for FUT Champs in Div 2 or only one? You need to be promoted from Division 2. You need to be promoted. Callum, hello, welcome to the stream. Kieran, my record is always in the bottom right. Always. Alright. So no, we cannot. We do need to buy someone like John O'Shea. What's your value, mates? Jesus Christ. Unless I just go and buy like another forward. And then we put Catamol in there. So if there's just like another striker or something that we can slot in, that should be fine. That hopefully doesn't cost too much. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, 950. That's not too bad then. That, well, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than John O'Shea, isn't it? So we just buy the cheapest striker, and we're all good to go. That gives us our chemistry, just in case any of the others are cheaper. Was there a silver one? No, they were both bronze. Okay, whichever one's cheaper then. 950. That's fine then. Okay, so Sunderland is another one done. I believe that's 11 out of 20 completed now, which is good. Okay, right. No other good striker, yeah. I knew that that was true in real life, but I didn't know whether in the game maybe there was someone that was just like a crappy gold. Maybe like Barini was set as a striker or something. I don't know. So Sunderland is now done. We get a gold players pack again. That's going to be really, really bad, but that's fine. Swansea we'll go with next. Okay, so we have Fabianski, but I assume I just had that guy in there because I get the rating. So if this guy is really cheap, which he isn't. Oh, he is. Okay. Okay, well maybe we'll just use Fabianski. It's fine. So we need a centre-back, a left mid, right back. I've already got a striker at left back. And a striker at centre mid. Interesting. Am I doing that for packs? I'm doing it because I'm doing all of the League SBCs. Do I think I'll make profit from the Premier League SBC? Due to the amount of stuff that I already had in my club, there's potential, but I really don't know. Wow, incredible. An Espanol. Fuego. Right, so we'll sell you. We got Ben Lawan. Will he have any value due to the SBC? Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. We can sell this guy. Market is so laggy. Doesn't seem to be that bad for me. So I'm basically selling everything from the leagues that I've already done, right? So I'm keeping... I'm keeping people from like these leagues, like Bundesliga, ready for when that one comes out. For Foot Birthday, is it confirmed they will give free packs? No. No. Nobody knows. We assume so because of what they've done before. Don't know. Was Solid versus West Ham? He wasn't bad. He was not bad. So what was I going to buy? What team was it? Swansea. Swansea centre-back is what we were looking at, right? So, Premier League, go to the Swans, ideally. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, please. Oh, screw you, man. What should do to stop missing low dribbles? They always go a little bit wide. Practice finishing. It's it's not the shot that is broken. As much as you may think so, it's just you need to potentially aim a little bit better. I'm exactly the same. I miss so many chances that I should be putting away, and it's really, really annoying. So right back, we can easily get Angel Rangel. So that's fine. Maybe for less than £1,000. Potentially, it looks like it, which is good. Need a Swansea left mid, and right back. I did also need the centre back, but that's just been purchased. I believe I did anyway. It's fine. Right. For being who has form for doing nasty tackles isn't that kind of person. Probably because Catamol seems to go in for stuff in every single game. Maybe he's not had an insanely bad tackle. But you get what I mean, right? Nathan Dyer. Okay. Won the Prem with us. Didn't really do much. He got 1 goal and 1 assist that I can remember. But hey, he did his bit, didn't he? Left mid, we just get Montero and we should be all good. Passionate or just a bit of a thug? Or maybe both. Maybe both. Right, so there's Routledge, and I believe that is Swansea done. Again, I might be wrong with some of these, and you may be looking at our coins going down thinking, oh, you're losing quite a bit of value from this. But you've got to remember, whilst we still have quite a few teams to go, we're getting 40,000 coins for completing this. Right. And we are also selling a load of players right now that I've not put buy it nows on. So they will eventually sell, and we'll get a few coins back from those as well. So I believe we could break even from this. It's just going to be Bournemouth. Bournemouth is going to be the one, in my opinion, that really either screws this or makes it so it's not that bad. So a rare gold pack for doing Swansea. Seems a bit generous, but we'll take it. Prefer Lord Dyer to who? Nathan Dyer. Lord Dyer wasn't great. He was a decent championship player. That's about it, though. So, rare gold pack. Give me some kind of decent consumables, please. 4 rare players, it looks like. Okay, that's fine. We can sell you. Again, he has a tiny bit of value because he's used in SBCs. Mangala will sell yet again. Unkuru has a bit of value. Centre forward to Cam, I believe is quite valuable. Or is it striker to centre forward? No, it is this one. So that's good to have in the club. Yet again, another healing card, another squad fitness. Always helpful. Worldie v Bolton. What's that got to do with anything? Doesn't mean someone's good. Musa scored twice against Barcelona. Does that make him a god? No. Pecked Hazard yesterday from the West Brom pack you did in the SBC. Not too shabby at all right there. So let's very quickly see what's sold here. Some random guy for 450. But yeah, so from doing this, we've got like all of these guys. For example, he's got a bid. Maybe he'll get one. Maybe Shinji will get a bid. Vorm, El Neni will probably sell. So we're still getting, again, Ter Stegen with a bid already. We're still going to get some value back from these guys selling. Which is awesome. Maybe I could have put a buy it now on that guy. I don't know if he actually... That may have been a mistake. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. We are powering through this SBC as it stands. So, what have we done? 11? 12 out of 20 now. Awesome. So I don't know what the next team is that we're closest to completing. So we'll just go down to Watford. And we have hit our 50 like target. So thank you very, very much anyone that has helped us towards that. You are all amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. And to the people that have subscribed, welcome to the channel. I hope that you enjoy the daily streams. And to anyone else that is new, welcome. Hopefully you have had a great day yourselves. Let's go and buy ourselves some Watford players and get this one done. What's going on there? Midfielder. Prem. Watford. Gold. Please don't be too expensive, guys. Okay, no, we're fine. We are fine. The thing is, someone like Cleverley is going to come up a lot, isn't he? Oh, wow. Okay, Barami is one that I actually need. Cleverley, Capu. Okay. This isn't bad at all, then. So, if we could get him for 550, that'd be nice. Cleverley, maybe that'll work. We'll have to go and check, but it might be fine. Lost so many coins this week from doing all the League SBCs, but you want to complete all of them. Exactly the same as me. Exactly the same. Yeah, thanks. I hope you had a good day. 2 just came back. Nice. Yeah, mine's been good so far. It's been good. Favourite player on FIFA this year? Probably Patrick Vieira. The guy is an absolute tank. Right, where are we going? Watford. So, maybe he's not the biggest help in the world. I don't know. We'll have to have a look, won't we? Like I said. But Watford. Capoue and Cleverley. So Capoue jumps in there. Put in Cleverley. And that puts us up to 95. Okay, so we need a centre-back, left-back, goalkeeper, and then the cheapest Watford player on the game is what we are looking for. So this one should be done pretty quickly and quite cheap as well, I hope. I doubt that these guys are going to have massive value. I mean, I could even put like Cleverley at left back if I wanted to, and that'd be fine. 750. Silver Inform from Bronze Pack Method. I don't know if I've packed a Silver Inform this year. Like, with all of the silver packs and stuff like that I have opened, and I haven't got one. Favourite SBC card I have? Either Lacazette or Payet, I would say. Right, so that's the goalkeeper done. Left back. Centre back. 850. Who have I already... Oh, okay, I don't have Kabul. That's good. I've got Kabasele, haven't I? So we were just looking for anyone other than him. I don't know if that's a good deal that we just got there. The only one on the market for that price. Holibas. See, depending on how much he is, we just use Cleverley at left back. And then we buy a different midfielder. Right? If we can get one for that value, though, that's the question. Capu and Barami we've obviously already got. Will there be someone like a... the other guy, I forgot his name. Decore? Or not? If not, then we are just going to have to buy whatever left back we can. Yep, there's nobody else. Okay. Right, never mind then. Let's go back to left back. How much is thingy? Holibas is like 1.5. How much can we get him for? 1k. No reason not to do that, right? And then all we need is just the cheapest player from Watford. Hopefully there's one for like 500 coins or less. Hopefully even less than that then. We should be fine. 300? 200? I'll take you, Adeyemo. Awesome. Weekend League record is always on the screen. Bulgaria. Are they winning by any chance and completely ruining my bet? Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Of course they are. Well done, Holland. Screw you. You're terrible. But what are the others look? Oh, they've only just kicked off. Okay. Right. Let's go off of this. Am I from England? Yep, from Leicester. Is that gold 1? Yep. I've got one game left, but it's pointless to play. Have I? I don't have Giovinco, so no. No. Where are we going? Watford. Let me very quickly open up this and see what I missed. Oh, nothing interesting. Okay, so let's very quickly slot in these guys into their positions, and then we are good to submit yet another team. Okay, so we took you up there. We are going to get the chemistry. I was a little bit worried there that maybe without loyalty he wouldn't get it. But there we go. Gold players pack. Another team done. Made a mistake that led to the goal. Of course he did. Sub him off so they can score 2 goals, please. Right. West Brom. What did we have from here? And what did we need to buy? Quite a lot. We'll come back to them. So West Brom, we've got loads to do. Stoke. We've got a lot to do in Stoke and West Brom. Spurs, we need to buy a few players. Southampton, we need to buy a defence, a goalkeeper, and a midfielder. Okay. That's fine. Let's do that then. Let's jump in. Can't wait for that tomorrow. It's like the England game. Hopefully we'll win. If not, that'd be pretty goddamn poor, wouldn't it? Let's very quickly open this pack just in case it gives us someone from a Prem team that we haven't finished yet. Hey, we actually get an 84. Carrasco. He only sells for like a couple of thousand coins, but again, it helps us. We get a Sunderland player, but I just did that. We've just done Swansea as well, so we can sell Kyle Norton. But Carrasco's pretty good. You say, oh, hell no. Don't know what that means, but sure. Sure. And then again, these guys have got a little bit of value. Our transfer list is potentially going to get full, which might be a bit of an issue, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's upgraded, yeah, I know. As I say, I've already bought it, or already have him for the Atletico SBC, so that's why he'll be worth a little bit more than he might have done anyway. You're from the Turkish League, so you should sell as well. Awesome, so we're up to 63 things on our transfer list, though. That's, as I say, the one slight issue right now, but there's 2 things to take off of it. So that guy sold, whoever they are. How long's Mangala got? 10 minutes. Okay. Slowly but surely, those will all sell. Let's move on to... Actually, what was I moving on to? Southampton. Southampton, we need to buy a whole defence. Oh, where am I going? Southampton, defender, gold. You're not going to get one for 300 coins. What's wrong with me? Maybe like 900, 950. No. 1k. 1.2. 1.5. Jesus Christ. What about normal defenders? My God, they're all so incredibly expensive. Whoops. Great. Deary me. Could have saved myself 300 coins if I could actually press the buttons correctly. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. So these are going to be quite expensive. Which is not ideal. Gold. Okay, right. Bertrand. I've already got someone off chem in this team, though, so... Oh! Okay, right, there's our right back sorted. Awesome. So if we can get our centre backs, we also need a midfielder. So we'll just buy Cedric if we can because he's there. That may be a good price for him. I don't know. If we can use him in the team, again, that saves us potentially some more money. Okay. Score prediction for Poland game tomorrow. They'll probably win like 4-0 or something. Which League SBC have I done? Turkish, League 1, and Eredivisie and the Pro League are the ones that I have completed. One more Weekend League game you could do for the end of the episode. Potentially, yeah. As I said, I might do that at the end of this, but most of it is about this Harry Kane SBC. So let's slot these guys in. Southampton. Wood. Okay. So as I say, is it possible? That is possible. So we need a goalkeeper, a centre-back, and some kind of central midfielder. And we'll be all good. So that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We're flying through this. I say flying, slowly but surely getting through it is what I should probably say instead. So centre-back, doesn't matter whether you're gold or not. My God. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see what the cheapest midfielder is. We can go for Reed at 700 coins because I've already got Romeo. Test Kane out in that. Maybe. Shouldn't you have your own pro from pro clubs on foot and your rating has a max of like 83? I would prefer that, but I think that's what they're going to do next year in the journey. You will actually be able to have your own person rather than it just being stuck to being Alex Hunter. Goalkeeper. Oh, easy as you like. Right, that's good because we were struggling a little bit there. 700 coins. Okay. But then we need a centre-back. Unless we do something in order to get a bit more chemistry somewhere. And then I can get like another left-back or right-back. Maybe get that Bertrand and chuck him in there. Could potentially work. Or if we put a CDM... That wouldn't work. That'd get us one chemistry away. Damn! Let's very quickly check if I do that. Southampton. Put in this guy. 93. So if I made those both, if I made him a centre mid, then buy Ward-Prowse for maybe like 1,000. If I make him a left winger, does that get us the one chem? Left mid to left wing. Where is that? Left mid to left wing. It gets us 3 extra chem. Well, there we go. Let's do that. And then we don't have to buy a centre-back for 3,000 coins. We can just go and buy Ward-Prowse. That is a hell of a lot cheaper, I assume. It shouldn't be that much. It's the most fun game mode, and because you're fairly decent, you get to the semi or final every time. It's quite fun to try and mix it up and use different teams, but it is boring coming up against the same thing basically every single time. It's either Premier League or BBVA in basically every single draft match, which is disappointing. Still on loan. I'm at exactly the same point as you. Exactly the same point. Right, Premier League. Southampton, and we are now done. Okay, another rare gold pack is good. Everyone was hyped for that, but it gets repetitive and boring. I mean, that's the same as most offline game modes in FIFA, though, every single year. You've made 1.3 mil in a month of SBCs. I mean, that sounds pretty goddamn good for you. Rare gold pack. Here we go. We're going to get at least an 84 rated. You couldn't have been from the Prem, though, could you? Upgraded Bruno, I assume? Because I swear he wasn't 84 before. Why am I doing that? Because I'm doing all of them. Come on, guys. Again, he sells. That's all I'm looking for right now. I'd like to know how many squad fitnesses I've got, because this is definitely helping with this. I was definitely running a little bit low. Do you have any value if I see this? Maybe. Does the Leicester kit sell? Probably not, but we'll list it up anyway. What team do I build for 2.1 mil? I have no idea. There's so many incredible squads you could build for that amount of coins. I don't know. I do not know. Right, so what have we got? Let's go with Spurs. So we need Trippier. Again, if need be, I could chuck in Eriksen, but I ideally don't want to buy him. Use him even. So, right back, Cam, Wanyama, centre back, and a right mid. Okay. This shouldn't be too expensive, I hope. Less than 10,000 coins to do Spurs would be ideal. So if we go with right back, we go to League, we go to Spurs. How much is Trippier? Or we could just buy a bronze. I think I'd still get the rating. How close was I? Oh, I need 79 rated. I don't know if I'd get away with using this, but I'm going to try. I mean, it's not really as if I'm losing out on any coins, is it? If we buy him for 200 coins, that's perfectly fine. I'll buy Trippier just in case, because then potentially I could use him at right mid if he's cheaper than Sissoko, which could be pretty good as well. So let's very quickly look at this. How much did he cost? Is this worth it? I don't know. Is any SBC worth it? I'm not the guy to answer that question. So Trippier, 1.2k. How much does it cost for a right mid from Spurs? More. How much more? A decent amount more. So if we can use Trippier and still get this chemistry, this would be ideal. So let's do it. Let's do it. Everton team, Ana Valencia, one of the best cheap strikers you've used this year. Nice. Nice. Sissoko was like 2.4k yesterday. As I say, I don't know whether I'm going to get the rating with this. If I do, awesome. And actually, if I get the chemistry, I don't know if I will. Because I've already got a left back out of position. Oh, and I am not going to get the rating because I'm on 79 as it stands. So unless I just chuck in Eriksen, because I've got him, we'll see if we can avoid it. If we can, epic. If we can. I've also got this Dele Alli. I could just get rid of that. I can't sell it. I've already got a better version of Dele Alli. I'm never going to use that card. So I can just get rid of that instead. But again, the question is, do I get the rating by putting him in? No. Do I get it with Eriksen in there? Yes. Of course it's one rating off. 2-0 Bulgaria. Well, Holland have ruined that then. That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. What's the best formation on FIFA? 4-3-2-1 or 4-1-2-1-2 narrow? Holland, man. So bad. They've not even had a shot on target yet. Christ. So there's that gone. I'm actually going to take that and run. Because then we've still got that running just in case. Okay. Awesome. Right. Let's keep going then. So we need Wanyama and we need Wimmer. Challenge Master, it's always on the screen. Always on there. So, if you are just joining, hello everybody. Hopefully you've had a great day. And hopefully you do enjoy this stream. If you do and want to support it, we've already hit our like target of 50. But if you want to boost it up even more, be my guest. Let's see what we can hit today. But yeah, thank you very, very much. You are all awesome. And if you are new, like I say, you can subscribe if you want to see this kind of thing every day. There's none for 1.4, 1.3, but that's fine. Oh, man. Right, we're all caught up with that. So that's Wanyama bought. Who else do I need to buy? I've already forgot. Oh, a centre-back. A centre-back. Spurs. This needs to be gold. Oh, okay. Vimmer's not that expensive. That's fine then. That is fine. I thought we might be paying a ridiculous amount because no one's going to want to use Vertonghen or Alderweireld for this. Getting for 1.1k. Awesome. Now the only thing is, have I got the upgraded Wanyama in my concept player? If I do, then I'm not going to have the rating, which would not be good. Sissoko. Why would I buy Sissoko when he's more expensive than these other players that I've already got? There's no point in doing that. 78. What did I buy? What did I buy? I bought the upgraded one. Oh, does that mean, though, that I can use this alley? It does, right. So, I am, as I say, never using this. I've already got his Player of the Month, which has far better stats. And I'd rather keep Eriksen. Or actually, we could just sell Eriksen and get a few thousand coins from him. We're going to get at least 5k from Eriksen. I'm going to do that instead then. That's better to me. So let's do this. 1 premium gold players pack from Spurs. And we'll see what we get from that. Probably absolutely nothing. But that is 15 out of 20 teams completed now. Oh, we are slowly but surely getting through this. Let's open this up and see how terrible it is. Yet again, a premium gold players pack that is diabolical. Sergio Rico releases SBC where you can swap red cards. They probably will. Right? They probably will. But I've got loads of those. Loads of those! Then gameplay for you. Right? I don't know why you need to put Lemao. That's an opinion that some people have. Simple as that. Right, Udinese. I've not done, I don't think. Hennessy. We can sell. And then we can sell this Tenane guy. Awesome. Best pack pull this year is Ronaldo or Vieira. And we can sell this guy because he's a duplicate. Put the rest in the club and we are good to keep going. Are you okay? I'm great. Today has been solid. Hopefully you've had a good day yourself. So you sold. Shinji sells. You do as well. 2.4k for Jenkinson. 1.8 to win whilst being 2-0 up. That's pretty ridiculous. Right, so none of these guys sold. So we're just going to discard you. And discard you to get that 1.2 thousand coins back. List these guys. And then carry on. Slowly but surely working our way through this. But Bournemouth are going to destroy me on this. They're going to be so expensive. Very high seeing how bad Holland are at the minute. Yeah, they haven't had a shot on target. That's pretty crazy. So 5 teams to go. And Bournemouth are going to be crazy. Chelsea might be expensive. Man U might be. Stoke and West Brom I've just got to buy quite a few players. So we'll go with Man U right now. And I'm very quickly going to do that. Okay. Awesome. So if we just search for these and start to buy these players. So we've got Bailly, I've got Darmian, and I've got someone up front, I think it was. Who else did I have? Oh, I've got Ashley Young, right. So we need 3 midfielders, a centre-back, a left-back, a goalkeeper. Man U. See, this is the only downside. These guys are going to have value because you need them for the rating. Or actually, I've got some random no-name up at right wing at the minute, so I could probably use a silver at centre-back and still get my rating. I don't think I want to use the bronze, so if we can get this guy in there for 1.3, not bad. How much does this cost? I have no idea. Bournemouth will be about 8k for the forwards. That doesn't really help. Left back. Okay, Rojo's not ridiculously expensive. From scratch is around 20k on Xbox. That's not the end of the world. Oh, I don't want you. Herrera's 83, not 82. Rashford's 77. That doesn't make any difference. They probably cost exactly the same amount. Don't you have some red inform from Man U? No idea. Do you think about Coutinho? Probably Coutinho. Probably. He's a great young talent. Never heard of the guy, but maybe we'll see him in the future. Put Lingard at right wing. I mean, I could do, if I don't need to. Get rid of Smalling in the SBC. Why the hell would you get rid of Smalling? Right, Man U. Okay. Oh, it's now 79 rated. So this guy's going to have to get upgraded to someone else. I'm pretty sure it can be anybody, but they've got to be higher rated than he was, which was, what, 68. So we could go with Lingard, I guess. And that doesn't even bump it up enough. What? Well, maybe the upgraded versions of Rashford and Herrera do. If they do, great. Put in Rooney. No. Rooney's solid. If those upgrades don't fix it, then maybe I would. He's like 5k though. I mean, he clearly wasn't 5k, was he? Clearly was not 5,000 coins. He's like 1.5. Oh. Oh. Wait, was he a centre-back? Yeah. He's 1.5k. Right. Okay, where are we going now? Midfield. Or Rashford. Let's go for Marcus. You're too low rated, Marcus. For goodness sake. Better than yours, or wait, you don't have one. Oh, due to that guy. Okay. I don't really know what you expect in an SBC stream other than people buying players for an SBC. I don't know why you would click on something, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe I'm the fool. I don't know. I don't know. 1.9. Okay. Herrera. Please save the day, being an 83. If not, then we're going to have to do something different. Something is going to have to change here. Put Valencia. What, right wing? Potentially? I can basically put anyone there, to be honest with you. Because I'll still get the chemistry, won't I? So, Rashford slots in there. If... Ander Herrera. Do you bump up the rating? No. Screw you. Do I support Leicester? Yes. Use Valencia instead of Lingard. Again, it depends how much he costs. Potentially. So we need those three. We definitely need Romero. So he's going to be like 2,000 coins. Would I not use Blint instead of Bailly? He's already in my club. Depends how much Daily Blint is. I guess I could sell buy Blint. It makes sense, doesn't it? Right, let's very quickly check how much Valencia is. Nick, it's hilarious every single time you've said it so far. Hilarious. Right. Let's very quickly check then. Antonio Valencia. 2.8k. Jesus. Unless there's somebody else that's higher rated than Lingard that I can put in that's not ridiculously expensive. That still doesn't get us our rating. Would that? Of course it would. Of course it would. So maybe we won't do that thing. I don't know. How much is Juan? How much is Juan? 2.9k. How much is Herrera? 2.4. So those extra few coins there, if we put in Mata, does that bump it? It does. Okay, so these are the guys that we need to buy. That's fine. So Juan, Carrick and Fellaini, Valencia, Blint and Romero. Rooney, again, what's the point in saying that when I've just said I don't want to? But put Bailly for Valencia. I'm going to sell Bailly. What's the point here? But then again, oh no. Fellaini card is a special card. Oh. Is it? Let's quickly check that we don't have an upgraded Marwan. Is that his Scream card? Yes, it is. So now it's not high rated enough, so maybe I would... Whoa. He'll go down again, then you can buy him. It's true. Oh, for God's sake. It is true. I don't know when I would next use the guy, so maybe we can just do that. Schweinsteiger. Surely his price... How much does Bastian cost? He's 2.7. Right, so basically we need to get Fellaini, and then would Carrick actually give us the rating? Because we've got Rooney in. Whoops. No. But Herrera would. So that's fine. Let's just go and buy these guys, okay? Let's just go and do it. Who did you get first, Patrick or Ronaldo? I got Ronaldo first. Patrick came later on. Okay, so we get a few thousand coins from these guys, which is awesome. And these guys have got bids on as well. Like Darmian's got nearly 2,000 coins coming in from him. And then all the rest as well. That's good. That is good. What's up, you're new? Well, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy this stream. If you want to support it, you can hit the thumbs up if you feel it's deserved. And if you want to see these every day, then you can subscribe. It's up to you. I'm assuming he's... I mean, we saw him for 2.5 and there were loads of him. Okay. Clearly not anymore. That's just changed. Am I saving Bournemouth for last? Probably, yeah. Probably. Right, so Romero's done. Let's go with Fellaini. Actually, wait. How much is... So Fellaini's normal card, 78, costs 1.9k. How much is Carrick? 1.4. How does that work? He's 3 ratings higher, yet he costs less. By like 500 coins. Why are people not using Michael Carrick? Hello? Do people have brains? Okay, interesting. Just hovering around that and not going below. Yeah, I know. Haven't done Liverpool yet. Yep. How'd you get loyalty? You get it by going into the game, quit like 10 times, or is there any other way? That's how you do it, yeah. Just do it against the team of the week, though. Just like, quit your game. So when you press this and then you quit it there. Do that. Rather than actually pressing start and leaving it, because then you'll lose your... lose something. I can't even remember right now what I'm talking about. Right, Premier League. Let's go back to Man U and see what the hell what we're doing over here. Should you do the SBC? I can't really answer that question for you. They think Fellaini is OP? Maybe. Who knows? No, I'm not using David De Gea. Get out the way. Right. So, what it does mean is that if I do that, then I might not have to use Valencia here, because we've just gained 3 ratings, so we might be able to use Lingard, which should be cheaper. Okay, right. Awesome. So that's good. That's very, very good right now. Depending on how expensive he actually is, though, to be fair. He costs 1.9. It's not as if we've made a massive saving. How much was Valencia? So 1.9. Valencia costs... 2.8. Okay, so it is 1,000 coins. That's fine. And we saved money on getting Carrick to then save money in using Lingard. So that's worked out, and we can sell our Eric Bailly, and then we get a mega pack, which gives us a few nice things as well. Obviously, in all of these packs, I could make even more money back if I wanted to sell things like squad fitness and all the consumables, but I keep those because I use them, right? So you could make way more money back if you sold everything that you got in every single pack. Easily. 2-1 France, 1 minute later, Griezmann. 2 pens in 2 minutes. As you do. How I sell Ronaldo? I'm never selling Ronaldo. You think you were in the stream yesterday? Yes, you were. So, welcome back, dude. Hopefully you've had a good day. And hopefully anyone that is just tuning in for the first time enjoys the stream as well. And welcome to the channel if you are new. Let's quickly shout out a few people that have subscribed. So, Rob, Ollyman, I don't know what that next one says. Hardy and Kieran, welcome to the channel, every single one of you. Let's go with Daily Blint. And he was about 2.5, right? No, maybe he was about 3k. That's fine. Still 0-0 with 75% possession. Deary me. Absolute domination. Hurry up. 2.7k, we'll take that. Thank you very, very much. You subscribed? Well, thank you very much. As I say, welcome to the channel, anyone that may be new. If you want to see this kind of stream every day where we do SBCs, we play Division 1, we play Foot Draft. On Fridays, we do Foot Champions, and on Sundays, I play against you guys for Sub Sunday. That is what we do here on YouTube. What was I about to check? I've completely forgot. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, this. So yeah, Shot Red Animal Amigo. Animal Amigo. There we go. And apparently Net Grid as well. Welcome to the channel, all of you. Right, we've nearly got this stupid thing done. All we need to buy is Juan. And then finally, this Man U one is done. Jesus Navas. So, Juan Mata was like, what was it, 3,000 coins? Awesome. Has insane defense, though. Yeah, to be fair. Only had one shot on target the whole game, so they're just trying to do too much with the ball. Can you play on Sunday? It's completely random who I do play. I don't choose in advance. So he's sold for 2.5. We've still got Vorm to sell. We've still got loads more that have got bids on. So we're still getting these coins back, which is awesome. And as I say, here we go with a mega pack right here for Man U. If I sold everything in this pack, I would make a good amount of coins. But I'm going to hold on to the consumables. So you got to think about that when it turns, when we're thinking about how much we pay for this SBC in total. Do we do any sniping? No. So no surprise that there's no 84 rated in there, but we do get upgraded Koulibaly, which is decent. I believe... Oh no, I don't already have him. See, again, I could have sold Hamsik earlier for another 5,000 coins, but I'm keeping some of these players because I still need them for the other SBCs. So I think I still need Koulibaly for the Higuain Calcio SBC as well as Benatia. So I could sell those, get a few thousand coins, but again, I'm saving myself money in the long run by keeping those. You might just be able to afford Bournemouth. That's great banter right there. But again, we've already done the Spanish ones, and well, most of the Spanish ones, and we've also done French ones, so we can sell all of these guys. Murray, like I said, it's completely random, so maybe, maybe not. You're trying to do the Scottish one, you could make that. Scottish one isn't ridiculously expensive. It's about 70,000 coins from scratch, apparently, according to Footbin, so that one's not too shabby. Eredivisie, again, we can sell you. We'll hold on to the Schalke player for when Lewandowski comes out. Again, this is what I'm saying. I could sell these. I don't know how much they go for each. Even if it's 1,000 coins, that's another 3,000 coins. But I'm holding on to them. Cassano again. Go away, dude. No one buys you. You keep those cards for marquee matchups. Yeah, I do that quite a lot, but right now we're just trying to get as much value back from as possible. Should keep the German League players. That's exactly what I am doing, yeah. I've got the digital version of FIFA to answer that question. How much money would I say this Kane SBC is from scratch? Let me tell you what it costs. If you don't have any players, it's going to cost you, according to Footbin right now, 250,000 coins. Which sounds like a hell of a lot for a Harry Kane. You take 40,000 coins away from that guaranteed, so that's, let's say 200k, because you could probably get some people on bid cheaper than they buy it now. 200k to get that Harry Kane and all of the packs that you get in this. So you get Prime Gold Players packs. You just saw I got a Mega Pack there. More Premium Gold Players packs. If you get lucky in one pack... I mean, again, if you sell every single card from every single pack, it probably wouldn't be anywhere near 200k. And especially if you're like me and you had a good amount of the players beforehand, it's not that bad. So, we've done 16 out of 20 now. Chelsea's going to be expensive. Bournemouth's going to be expensive. And I've got West Brom and Stoke to do. Hopefully these aren't too much, but I've just got a lot of players to buy. Luckily all of them are gold, so as I say, it shouldn't be the worst. But we'll have to wait and see. So a whole Stoke defence, goalkeeper, right side and striker. How many players do I have in my club? I don't know. There's not much point asking whilst I'm trading a load of them in. Lucky in the packs you get, seeing as you can get his 88 inform for 200k. Yes. I guess. So, let's go to Stoke. And we need a left back. First things first. How much are these going to cost me? Again, if these are like 1,000, that'd be ideal. If they're a bit more, it's not the end of the world. 1.3k for Peters. Again, that's fine. How how much the Alsama costs. It costs 115,000 coins if you don't have any of the players. According to Footbin, which may be a little bit wrong, but roughly. So round it up, let's say 125k-ish. So if we get Shawcross... Was that Martin's Indy that I saw there as well? That's good. Well, Martin's Indy is cheaper. Caleb, please stop. Please stop. So 1,000 coins. The question is... I mean, I'll buy that guy, just in case I can use him. But 1k for Martin's Indy. Hopefully we sign Keane in summer. Or Maguire. I don't think either of those would come to us, though. Wish you were on stream to see you do the Southampton one. Oh, Money Ace has just appeared. I'm going to buy that just in case I need to. And he's the only one on the market for that value. So I can sell him for that and lose, what, like 50 coins. It's not the end of the world. 1.1k one's literally just been listed for. Oh, man. Right, so... actually, no, we need a right back. Right back. Whoops. Not Spanish. Doesn't matter where they're from. And again, actually, I could potentially use that centre-back that I just bought at right-back. So we'll do that before I waste any coins there. Let's very quickly check. We want to save coins in every single place that we possibly can. Okay. So, League, Stoke. We've got this guy. Could put in Arnautovic if I really wanted to. He's pretty crap, so wouldn't be the end of the world. That doesn't even bring my rating down. Wow. Or my chemistry. So that's great. What it also means... Okay, so we need a centre mid, most likely Mbula. We need a goalkeeper and a striker. We'll sort that out first, and then we'll see what we can get away with at right mid in terms of chemistry and rating in order to do this, like I say, as cheap as we possibly can. Am I going to play the one match I have left? Maybe. Don't know. I don't know. Goalkeeper. Oh, Shay Given's not that expensive. That's awesome. 1,000 coins it is. That's fine with me. And some of our items are selling, so we're getting a few coins back. What formation do Bournemouth play? On this, I can't remember. I cannot remember. Okay. Valencia is such an improvement. He's very, very good. The guy is a tank. He's underrated by people, in my opinion. Right, how much is Berahino? Or Bonnie? Or we could then Big Pete. Any of these will do. Let's just buy whoever's the cheapest. That's good that they've got so many, because it means that they basically have no value. Which saves us. Which, as I say, is very, very nice. And we've hit 75 likes on this stream, so thank you very, very much anyone that has helped us out towards that. I appreciate it very, very much. And anyone that may have subscribed to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Anyone that's new, this is what we do. We do SBCs, we do Division 1, we do Draft, we do Foot Champions, everything you can think of. So, let's go back to here and fill this in and see what is going on. If you had at least 3-star weak foot, you don't really need it if you're playing on your strong side. You don't really need that weak foot on the fullback. It's not insanely important. I swear I just bought Berahino. Unless it was like a downgraded one. Or something like that. What? Why is this one not filled in? What is that one? Oh, it's a one to watch, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Just a mind blank right there. So we can afford to lose 2 ratings. So... the question is, can we chuck a striker in? Yes, we can. So we could chuck in someone like Big Pete here. And we will still get the chemistry. We'll which is great. Because he's very, very cheap. He was like 600 coins. Then all we need to get is a centre mid. So we save ourselves some coins. And people pointing out, one to watch, thank you. Just in case I was stupid and didn't realise it myself, I appreciate it. Opponent makes it 2-1 in the 90th. Ooh, he's called him out there. But you might be a while. You just go on Footbin. Like, Premier League, Bournemouth apparently cost 18.4k from scratch. So there you go, in case you needed to know. Or we get Jonathan Walters, but we'll go with Big Pete just because he's a hero to the people. So we have to use him. Estras Santos, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the streams now that you have subscribed. And thank you very much. Let's go to midfield then. Gold. So we've already... No, I don't have Glenn Whelan. I've got Charlie Adam. That was perfect timing. I don't know if I've saved myself a decent amount of coins or 50. Let's very quickly check. Oh, Glenn Whelan. Okay, so 100, 150 coins. Again, every little bit helps. So it's fine. 2 meter Peter the Legend. Exactly. Who do you support? I take it's Leicester. Yep. Yep. Someone actually using their eyes on a YouTube stream. That's incredible. You may think that that's ridiculous for me to say, but the amount of times I'm wearing like a Leicester shirt and then someone says, who do you support? Have a guess. Have a guess. So, even if our rating drops by 1, which it doesn't, Stoke is done for quite cheap. I don't think we spent too many coins on that one. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. We've got 3 teams left to go. Chelsea and Bournemouth will be the expensive ones. Chelsea is 16.5k as well. So that's where most of our coins will go. But then we're going to make a good amount of it back from the 40k that we get. As well as everything else that is being sold here has all come from these packs. So we'll get a decent amount of value. Oh, and I could sell my Ericsson. And I sold... Did I sell Bailly? I don't think I listed him up, did I? These guys haven't sold, so we'll just get rid of those. But I could sell Bailly, and any other players that I've got from Premier League clubs, I could sell right now, and just get myself some inflated coins. Because the longer that this goes on, the more and more these guys are going to drop in value. So as soon as I've done every single team, basically, I'm going to sell any remaining players that I've got. Okay. Not surprised that wasn't great, but that's... Okay. He's sort of useful, but not incredibly. Kiyotake sells, so that's good. Again, Kyle Norton will sell, and I've already done Swansea. Mbenge probably sells. I assume so. Please be from League Un. Oh, you're from the Pro League. Do you have any value? 2k. If this guy actually sells for like 1.5, that'd be amazing. Again, that's just another few coins back from this. Did I do Player of the Month? Son. I did. I did Son. I did Sterling. An engine card is good as well. I did Ali. I did Kane. I don't think I've done any more because I didn't think they were worth it. So we'll discard the rest. Oh, okay. Let's keep going then, shall we? Staying until this ends because you want to see how much Bournemouth will annoy you by how much it costs. It's not really going to annoy me. I already know that it's expensive. If I hadn't looked beforehand and I was like, oh my god, this is such a shock, then it might have been annoying, but it really won't be at all. So, West Brom again. Luckily, most of these guys are golds, and I can chuck in anyone at left back because they will get enough chemistry, I believe. Maybe we'll have to change someone forward or down or something there. We could put a striker in there if they've got another one that's quite cheap. We'll see. 2 strikers here, Player of the Month, Ali and Son. Ali as a striker is interesting. Interesting. Right, okay, let's keep going then. So, defense, we can just buy all of those. This shouldn't be ridiculously expensive. And then we've just got the last 2 that will be. But we're already prepared for that. And like I say, we should be able to make our money back. Which is fine. Like, if I can do this Kane and basically break even, I'll be happy with that, because it's basically just a free card in my club. If I ever need a really high-rated card to trade away, there you go. If EA have transferred him, in that case, I'll put in someone else. Simple as that. So, goalkeeper. How much is Ben Foster? He's 80 rated, so he might be a little bit. No, he's less than 1.5. That's fine. And we're back up to above 300k. We're going to be going up and down over and over again. You don't really know what you were thinking, but he's paid off there. Fair enough. If it works for you, there you go. That's all you can ask for. Ben Foster for 1.1k. Okay. They don't seem to have done it yet, because EA are slow with transfers. Like, you can still pack Ibarbo, yet he's in a different league that isn't even in the game, I believe. Or no, he went to the Japanese league. So they're in the game, but he isn't there. So we'll save right back for now. Centre back, we can get Macaulay, Evans, Olsen. This one's not ridiculous. Can't even talk. Not insanely expensive. If we can get these guys each for less than 1,000 coins, potentially play one of them as a fullback as well, could work. Macaulay for 850, I will take that right off the market. Okay. So we don't want Macaulay. We want Olsen or Evans. Screw you. Why do they have to be 950? Olsen. And as I say, we'll just take a Johnny Evans in case we can use him and it saves us some coins. To go for that, wish you never bothered. Sad face. Right, left back. How much does a left back from West Brom cost? 2,000 coins. Right back is less. So we'll take a Neon. Even though he's 1.8k. I think that's fine. Then I needed potentially another striker if they've got one that isn't ridiculously expensive. They don't even need to be gold. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Right, so we want Matt Phillips. He, again, shouldn't be ridiculously expensive. 1.5, if we get him for 1.4. Oh, 1.1, maybe 1,000 coins? Awesome. That's not bad. 950? 900, anyone want to list him up for that? No. Less than 1,000 coins is perfectly fine. Told you it'd be 87. Maybe you did. I can't remember every single comment that is ever put in a stream. But I'm sort of surprised because of the fact that we just had the Player of the Month. So then why would you do this? Unless you're like collecting like I am, basically. There's not really any other reason to do it, is there? If you did the other one. Right, so if we put you back there, and then if we just put Gardner back in, we don't need a striker. We can just buy Fletcher and Gardner. So as long as he was first owner, that's fine. As long as we don't buy James when we're searching for centre mids, we're all good. And this shouldn't be, as I say, again, too expensive. But then we've got the two big boys coming up in Bournemouth and Chelsea. So centre mid, please don't be too expensive. Right, so I've already got James. We need Fletcher. Oh, we could stick a bronze in there as well. That's good. Gardner will be expensive. He's moved. We don't need him. So that's good. That is good. Morrison I've already got. Actually, why am I not putting this to midfielder? Just in case we catch any CDMs or cams that may be a little bit cheaper. Like Jakob. Oh, I got rid of Jakob the other day, didn't I? Could have saved myself a few coins on him. Oh well, not the end of the world. Is he the only one that's here? Phillips just got listed for 700. I'll just take that because I just bought mine for what, 950. So if we listed him for 900, there's a few coins, lads. Look at that. Trading. Trading with Scott, it's absolute mad profit right there. Oh, hello. I'll take you, mate. And then Claudio Jakob will take for the cheapest that he is listed for. But that bronze guy slots in. Perfect. Do I have Lacazette? Yes. I do. Claudio Jakob for 800 then. Okay. 2 teams left to go. 2 teams to do. And then SBC Kane is ours. Okay. Let's very quickly go down to West Bromwich Albion. And slot in these guys. Is he worth it? Lacazette is one of the best strikers in the game, in my opinion. That SBC card is really, really good. Trade into glory. Exactly. Just heroic, really, isn't it? So there we go. West Brom. 1 rare gold pack. Again, would be good if I was going to sell all of the consumables as well. But 2 more teams to go. We've sold a few things on our transfer list as well. Rare gold pack. Sportiello. Okay. Lamar's got a decent card, so we'll sell him as well. Yet another squad fitness. Good. Fiorentina. Already done Fiorentina, so I can sell him. He may have a little bit of value because of that as well. But again, squad fitnesses, this is great. I could make a good amount of profit or a good amount of money if I was selling every consumable, but I use a lot of them, obviously like every weekend league, so this is saving me having to eventually go and buy any more. Like, how many squad fitnesses do we have now? Due to this, basically. I was below 30, 100% before I did this. 1-0 Greece. Oh my god. Now I'm above 35. I think I was on 23 or 24. What did I go down to? Rare contracts, I went down to that. I think I've got about 10 squad fitnesses from this. So that's pretty goddamn good. I'm happy with that. Right. Caleb, if you're just going to point out silly little things, there's not much point in commenting it in the first place. So there we go. We get that mad profit from that Phillips right there. A lot of these guys sell as well. 1.5k that guy did go for, which is great. Barini's going to sell. Norton's going to sell. Zoe is going to sell. Carrasco's definitely going to sell. Bruno, I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Zapata's one... What? Okay, he's going to sell. That's fine. So again, we are going to be making even more coins back from this. But now we've got the ridiculously expensive teams to do. But we have got a gold, a chocolate bunny to help us through the tough times of having to do Bournemouth and Chelsea. So it's all good. Man. Oh, that's a shame as well. That would have been really good. I mean, Belgium have got time to turn it around, haven't they? Greece dangerous attack. Are they going to make it too? If they did that, then maybe not. Oh, it's not suspended anymore. Never mind. Okay. These are going to cost a bomb. Especially when I've not really got many of the players already. Oh dear. Right, in a bit, Nick. See you later. So let's open up Bournemouth and let's open up Chelsea and see what the cheapest way to do this is. This one costs... Is Moses got loyalty? Yes, he does. Aspi, Davy, Cahill, Musonda. Right, I'm going to do it this way, because then you only have to buy one centre mid. This looks like it would be cheaper. So Pedro, we bring Moses up here. We bring in Marcus Alonso there. One of the centre-backs we switch out for a bronze. So it's still going to be expensive, don't get me wrong. And then left back. We go with Aspi. Oops. We chuck in Pedro at left wing. Okay, left mid, whatever. Doesn't make a difference, does it? Pedro. And then we need to put in Houghton at centre mid, who is a bronze. Okay, so that gives us 95. Chemistry, bang on the dot. So we could convert Aspi to a left wing back. We could convert him to a left wing. And this is going to be the cheapest way for me to do it. Alonso at left wing back might be cheaper. I mean, we've got Alonso over there. Very much doubt Bournemouth will cost half the price of Chelsea. No, they cost about the same. Van Ginkel's moves might be expensive, which is exactly why I'm not using any of these three, because none of them play for Chelsea anymore. So that's why you don't buy any of those, and you're basically forced to get this guy or someone like Fabregas. Now, I could be stingy and try and buy him like that. What does this say he costs? 350 coins. Is that actually correct? No, it's definitely not. Right. I don't know if people are going to buy those. If they do, then maybe we're a little bit screwed. Because surprisingly, I'm not going to pay 10k for this guy. Oh man, okay. What about this guy as well? What does this say that he costs? 700 coins. I'm not going to believe that either. Oh, okay. Never mind, I'm wrong. 300. Okay, so we are saving there. So even if I buy this guy for like 1,000 coins, we've made it back on that other guy in terms of the value that this is supposed to cost. It's still just going to be Bournemouth that's going to absolutely kill me here. So how long has that got? 10 minutes. So let's go and buy the other players that I need. Okay? So we need... I need Aspi, I need Alonso, I need Pedro. So, Marcus Alonso, I have no idea how much this says he costs. 1.8k, so I'm assuming actually more about that. Oh, he's got a left mid as well, hasn't he? But that doesn't help. That doesn't help as we need the left wing back one. We need the left wing back, which is exactly what this is. So we will take that, and I assume that I have just been outbid on that other guy. Which is not really ideal. I may just buy him. Buy one of the two that's on the market. I haven't been outbid. 9 minutes. Just to see. Just to see. If not, it was a risk worth taking. And then we put that one up there because then it entices people to buy the other one. Because he's up for a little bit less. Okay, that's the plan there. And then hopefully we win this one and the others don't get bought. I actually didn't really think that through, should I? I should have kept one of them. LOL. What a moron. What's the best player I've got so far from the reward packs from the SBC? Hamsik, probably. Although that's the kit did sell. Carrasco. Okay, so they all sold. That's good. Bruno has a bid. Awesome. Ericsson has a 5k bid. Okay, so we're making a few coins back from those. So let's go and buy some more. What do we need next? Pedro. How much does this say that he costs? Foot Birthday comes out next Friday. Pedro's about the same price, apparently. Are there any for 1.8? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, Foot Birthday starts on the 31st, for those that do not know. And to anyone that's just joining, maybe you are. Hopefully you've had a good day. And hopefully you do enjoy the stream. If you want to see this kind of thing every day, SBCs, Division 1, Draft, Foot Champions, then you can subscribe. And we have already hit 80 likes as well on this stream as well. So thank you very much for the support. It's been pretty goddamn awesome. So now we need Zuma, Begovic, and Aspi. Okay. Okay. Are we still winning that guy? It looks like we are. Again, that may not pay off trying to sell those two for that amount. If it doesn't, I don't really care. I feel like it's just a risk worth taking. It's only another 2,000 coins, isn't it? So we want Aspi, who's probably going to be like 4k or something ridiculous. Or 3.2k, apparently. 3.3. That's fine. So there aren't any for 3.3k. Let's be realistic, game. There aren't any. Don't lie to me, you fools. What were you thinking? I don't know. What am I going to do after I've completed the SBC? Draft Div 1. I'm not doing a draft today. I'll probably finish my... I'll probably finish my last Foot Champions game just because I can. You've got a way cheaper team than what? I don't know what you're on about. But okay. Okay. We're close. We're close! Zuma and Begovic. And then Chelsea is complete. And then we just have goddamn Bournemouth, which is going to probably cost me like 20 or 30k. For the Chelsea SBC, this is one of the cheapest you can get, considering the players that I already had. Apparently. There you go. So, let's get Zuma. How much does he cost? 1.9k. That seems to be a very standard price for these players, doesn't it? 2k. Screw you, Footbin, for telling me that I've got to spend 100 coins less. You're wrong. Stupid website. So now Begovic is the last one. How overpriced is he? 1.5k. Really? Surely he's more like 1.7. No? Oh, he's 1.6. Okay. So if we win that guy on bid, then Chelsea is done. And all we've got left is Bournemouth. And Harry Kane will be ours. Nightbot is not a person. This has taken so long. Yeah? You think all of the teams are cheap to build? Chelsea is not cheap, and neither is Bournemouth. Those are basically the only two, really. How much do I think the whole thing would cost? It costs about 200k right now. 200,000 coins. Right, so now we just have to wait for 4 minutes for that one. And now we move on to the expensive one, which is Bournemouth. Okay? So my god, this is going to cost a hell of a lot. So much. I don't know if the players that I've already got are going to save me that much or not. Because I've only got a few. I've got a left back, which saves me 1,200 coins. I've got Boruc, so that saves me probably about 400. 550 coins, smashing that. Right. So no, the other people are very expensive. So that's not great. I've basically got to buy everybody. Oh, not ideal, is it? Not ideal. So we're going to be spending like 25k on this at least. Maybe. How old am I? 22. 22. Okay. Gamer tag is the same as the things you can see at the bottom of the screen. We've hit 90 likes now. So close to 100, which is crazy. So close. So, whilst we actually wait for that guy to be bought, let me very quickly see what else I've got that I can sell. Right? If I've got any leftover players, for example, Defoe, I can just sell these off and we can get money for them. So Chelsea we're doing. Palace we don't have anyone left. Lukaku is untradeable. Hull we don't have any. Leicester I've got a few. I don't know whether any of our guys are really going to have too much value. Maybe he does. By asking someone, or does it automatically join? If you go on the website, you can get it to join. It's very, very easy to use. I don't know if any of ours will sell. Liverpool, we've got Clavan, who we can sell. And we've got Stewart, who we can sell. How come I'm doing that? Because I'm doing all the league SBCs. Can you not convert King to a centre forward? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Yeah, that could save me something. The one thing is, if he gets his SBC, if he wins the Player of the Month, maybe you'll need to use him himself. So his price would fly up a bit. I don't know. Right. Okay. Have we been outbid? Yes. Great. Just great. Why can't the people that are outbidding me buy my ones that I listed up? Please? Please don't outbid me again. And why would they not just bid on this one instead? Come on. Show the SBC cards. I can do. I can do. Don't outbid me. Oh, my controller's dead. That's good. Outbid? No. Why would you outbid me a couple of times? Rise, I'm going to put in that Bournemouth team. Whoever is cheapest. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as money. If you're going to keep asking the same questions, Gaming Pro, you may as well actually try and listen to the answer. Please do. I respond to everything. So if I win that one as well, we just list him up. Someone's probably listed like 10 of them up for less than I put those other two up for, but as I said, I felt it was a little risk that was maybe worth taking. So, it's fine. Come on. There's one up for 3k. So again, if I put mine up for like that, I can't remember what my lowest buy it now was on one of them. It's fine though. It's perfectly fine. Right. So Chelsea, excuse me, Chelsea is done. And that means we only have Bournemouth left to go. I don't know what kind of pack you get from Chelsea, but we're about to see. Premium Gold Players Pack and 1,000 coins. Missed the answer, had to do something. Fair enough. 19 out of 20, done. Harry Kane. And obviously this will be cheaper to do if you wait like a week or two, but I'll just do it now, why not? Why not? Anyone from the Prem? No, Acerbi, you're not from the Premier League. Anyone else from the Prem, please? Randolph, I mean, we bought him earlier. He wasn't too expensive, but he's got a tiny bit of value. Nordtveits as well. Whoops. Again, they're not a lot, but they sell. I've not done Sassuolo, so I need to keep hold of him. Celta Vigo, you can be sold. And the rest we will keep. Right. Am I going to use this SBC card? Eventually, yeah. Why not try to do a few of the Saudi teams first, see if you can pack Bournemouth players in the silver packs? Because... No. What I will do that one eventually, but not right now. And again, even if I got Bournemouth players in it, then I could just sell them. Right? So let's say I did that tomorrow instead of today, then I'd just sell the Bournemouth players. So I think that's fine. Do bronze upgrade. I don't really have that many cards like that in my club in order to do that with. Ericsson 6k. That will pay for one Bournemouth player, Ericsson. Nice. That's good. The next, like the rest of the page may pay for one more. To go on for. Might come back later, not sure if you'll still be live. We'll probably go on until about 10 o'clock, half 10. It won't be too long. Like, to anyone that may be new, I know you're not. You're one of the legends of this channel that's been here for years. Since like FIFA 12. But yeah, to anyone that's new, if you do want to know more about the streams and what I do, like I say, most days we do a few SBCs, we do Division 1, and a lot of the time we will do a draft in our daily stream as well. Today I'm not, because obviously this has been based around Harry Kane's SBC, not anything else. So that was the focus here. But yeah, like we do that kind of thing standard, and the standard stream times are from 7 till 10 PM. So if you think that you want to tune in some more, you can subscribe. It's completely up to you. MTV says goodbye. Thank you for subscribing before you go. See you later. Am I into boxing? Not too much. Is Saudi League worth doing? It can be. I don't know. Right. I live in Leicester. Watch parts of the streams, just don't have time to watch them all. Watch a lot of the videos back whilst playing FIFA, etc. I like doing that a lot. Like, not my own streams, obviously, but having something on in the background whilst I'm playing, whether it be FIFA, Halo Wars, whatever. I like doing that, so I understand quite a few people watch the streams in that way, because you don't exactly need to see everything that's happening, do you? So it's fine. It's quite common for that to be a thing. So if my controller wants to work, let me check, because as I said, oh, King's untradeable. So logic would say to use him in this SBC. But at the same time, if he gets Player of the Month and you need to put in his card, what am I going to be saving myself in terms of cost? Josh King's 72 rated card. He's less than 1,000 coins. Okay, never mind. We are definitely chucking him a cam then. So that saves us a little bit. It literally saves us, like, obviously his cost, which is fine. That's a little bit of value taken off of this Bournemouth one. Obviously the rest of it is still ridiculously expensive, but it's fine. Now I believe we got a striker centre forward card earlier, so that's good. We've got that for free as well. Okay, so he's now on 10k. Now. Just the rest of it to go. Do I just do FIFA? By the way, you're new. Well, Ashley, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. I only stream FIFA, yeah. Like, in the future, maybe I'll be streaming different games on Twitch, but FIFA is what I intend to do solely on this channel. Nothing else, really. Right. Okay. So we need Wilshere, we need Arta, we need... Gradle is cheaper here, so we'll go with Max. Obviously the silver guys are the ones that are going to give us the most cost. I don't have Max Gradle. Let's very, very quickly check that I'm not being really, really dumb. And make sure one last time that I don't have any Bournemouth players in my club. Okay, that's fine. So, then right mid. This says to use Cornick. And then we're using 4 left backs for our defence. Do you need loyalty on any of these players? No, they're on 5 chem. Okay, so 4 left backs. Apparently they're the cheapest because I guess they've got quite a few of them. So we go with left back. So this may be the cheapest way to do it, guys. If you're thinking of doing it yourself, you may as well have a little look-see. So they've got Ake, they've got Smith, and then they've got this Buckley guy. And they've chucked these all in at centre-back. That takes us down to 92. Why? What have I got that's different here? Oh. So he's going to have to be a left mid. He's going to have to be a centre mid, and a CDM, and he's going to have to be a CDM. But surely these guys... Oh no, in concept they don't have loyalty. That's good. Did they change that? Does anyone know? I might be being stupid here, but I swear, didn't players in concept used to have loyalty? That's great that they've changed it, and I've only really just noticed it. Because before it was a pain, because you couldn't see whether everyone would get full chemistry, etc. So that's good. Since you subbed, you watched and liked every single stream you uploaded. Well, Mohammed, thank you very much. I appreciate the support, dude. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Yeah, they did. They did change it in an update. So I'm not being stupid. And we are 2 likes away from 100 on this stream. My God. Ruben, TNBS, FIFA Gangster, Lewis, thank you very much, all of you, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, guys. As I say, hopefully you enjoy every single stream that I do. So, let's go and do this, shall we? As I said, they said you can use a bronze at right mid. Swap your left back with Ake. Current left back has loyalty on him, so he'll get 1 extra point at centre back. This guy's brilliant. That saves us 1 position change card. Which may not be expensive, but it's a few coins. Thank you very much for pointing that out, dude. That is appreciated. You're already on 10. Right, okay. Here we go then. So this is where the big expense for this Harry Kane is going to come. Our coins are probably just about to jump up when I buy someone because of all the people that have just sold, like Ericsson, etc. So we'll probably jump up potentially above 300,000 coins, but then go straight back down below. And there we go, 105 likes. You guys, I asked for 2 and you give me 7. That is pretty epic. You guys are the best. The absolute best. Over 100 likes in 4 consecutive streams. Heroic performance, people. Right, bronze. King Convict, thank you for subscribing as well. Right, actually, here, let's very quickly see what this says that they all cost. So this says he costs 1.7k. The question is whether Footbin is right. Because if it's not, I may be paying even more than this says. Which could easily be the case right now. 2.5. I'm going to bid 2k. If we get him for that, awesome. And then we need Ake as a left back. So he's Dutch, so that's the easiest way to find him. He's probably going to be like 5,000 coins. Oh. 3.3k. I've already... Oh, no. Wait. No, I haven't got Ake. I've got Wiggins, haven't I? Okay. And then I need Smith. And he is Australian, right? Yeah, okay. Australia. Struth. 3.5. 1.8. Let's pick that one up right there. What does this say he costs? 2.1. And it said Ake was 2.8. And I believe... What did I just pay? 2.3? Okay, so we may have saved a couple of coins here and there. I don't know. We all knew that this one was going to be expensive, but we're getting through it. What's my name? My name is Scott. King is, your YouTube crashed. He's like 900 coins. No. 900 coins. You subbed and liked. Well, Cole, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you do enjoy every single stream that you decide to tune into in the future. Not got any CDM centre mid you can use at centre back. Not that are cheap, no. I think that Arthur and Wilshere are the only golds, hence why you need to use those there. So, no. Ake card isn't in packs anymore. It's true, he'd be at Chelsea, wouldn't he? And yet oh no, I paid more than it said that he cost. That's fine, I don't really care. Okay. Let's keep going. 110 likes. Jesus, it just keeps going up and up and up. Now, let's go to our transfers. Let's see what's going on here. Right, that one got bought. How long's left on that? I'm going to waste 500 coins just to be safe. If that other one got bought for 2.5, I don't want to risk it and then have to pay like 3,000 coins plus or something like that. So we're just going to buy that and get it done and out the way. Like I said, people like Ericsson have sold. So we've got coins back through that. We've still got quite a few people here that are selling. We've also got Bailly that we added to this list, who should sell for a few thousand coins. So I think we're going to pretty much break even on this SBC because of how many players I already had in my club. I think we're basically just going to get this for nothing, but we've cleared out our club of Premier League players, which I'm fine with. Because this is basically the reason why I was keeping a lot of Prem players, because we all knew that this was coming. It's the exact same reason why I'm keeping hold of Bundesliga players, because we know that one's coming eventually for Lewandowski. So I'm going to be ready for that one when it does happen. Okay, so let's very quickly look and see if anyone else subscribed. The True Dab. Well, that's what an interesting name. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully you do enjoy any future streams that you decide to tune into. And thank you for the 115 likes. You guys smashed it. Leicester against Atletico. What do you think? I think Griezmann's going to destroy us. So, there you go. What the hell was that noise? What the hell was that? Right. Let's do it then. So we need Max Gradle, we need the two centre mids, we need Callum Wilson, and then a right mid, and then Bournemouth is done. Please don't say that these guys cost an insane amount. King centre forward to Cam. He's already on 10 Chem, otherwise I would do that. So we want left wing, we want Max Gradle. Please don't be expensive. Oh, thank God for that. He's less than 1,000 coins. Right. So if the gold players aren't that much, oh, then this should be perfectly fine. I don't know if I can use that silver. It doesn't look like it matters anyway. I'm going to have to pay 900 coins for Gradle. Am I watching England tomorrow? Yes. Which is why I will be streaming. Well, no, actually. They play at 5, don't they? So I will be streaming at 7 o'clock. Basically, right after the England game finishes is when my stream will begin. Okay? So we want Callum Wilson here yet again, less than 1,000 coins. This is absolutely perfect. If these guys were a little bit more, 750. So unless this right mid and the centre mids cost a lot, this isn't going to be that bad. Now I'm saying that prematurely here because these guys could be very expensive, but they're not. They're not. Even if Arta was 4,000 coins and Wilshire's 2k, that'd be fine. So Wilshere, okay. So if we go with gold and we do that, we can get ourselves a Wilshere for maybe 1.7k, maybe even less, maybe 1.6. 1.5 anyone? 1.5k for Wilshere. Now it's just going to be Arta that's going to be costly, isn't it? And then we need this right mid. So if we go right mid here, we want the cheapest one of... Oh, okay. Right. This may not be as cheap as expected then. Is he a right wing? So everybody's cleared out that right mid. We're going to have to buy a different defender if this is the case. Otherwise we're not going to get the chem. I think I'm going to be forced to potentially buy a right back. Or maybe even 2. Oh, no. Okay, that's an issue then, isn't it? That's a big issue. Play a left mid at right mid and get an actual centre-back. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Then I would only have to buy 1 defender, wouldn't I? So Harry Arter, let's say he is 4k. Maybe he's a little bit less. Oh, it's 2.5. 2.1. Charlie Daniels. Which position is Daniels in? Potentially. If so, then I'll get ready to maybe snipe it off you or something. Alright, Harry Arter's 1.8k. That's fine. I like how he didn't pop up when I was searching for Wilshere for 2,000 coins, but that's fine. Okay, so let's quickly get that left mid, so we can chuck him in at right mid potentially. If he's a left back, then that doesn't really help because we've already got 4 left backs. So we need left midfield, or was it left wing? It's fine. And then he was silver, right? So it doesn't matter who we get as long as they're not ridiculously expensive here. 1.1k. If we can get a left wing for cheaper, that's fine. I've got left wing to left mid cards. 950, 800 coins for Jordan Ibe. Okay. Ooh, this could work. Could work, and we only have to buy 1 massively overpriced player. So it's not the end of the world. And then, as I say, we're basically just going to have this for free. We're going to even out very easily. Right, let's quickly scroll up and see if I missed anything, by the way. Some people are saying, what am I doing? I'm doing the Kane SBC. I mean, that's the title of the stream, no? Maybe that's not as obvious as I thought it would be. Silver, left wing, Premier League, Jordan Ibe. What chem do you get? That puts us down by 8. What about if he's a left mid? Left mid to left wing. Puts us on 88. We still need 7 more chem. So we can get 1, 2, 3. We need 4 more chemistry. So if I buy a centre-back or a right-back, bang, we do it. Awesome. Purely because of the loyalty that I have on at least one of these players. That is the only reason I'm going to be able to do this, by only buying 1 more defender. Jesus. And the fact that I've got loads of these lying around, I guess. Simple as that. So we do this. We need this to get us to 91 chemistry. Whoops. Is all of this really necessary for 1 card who can't take free kicks for England? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Of course. Of course it is. Okay. We're nearly there. We're very, very nearly there. Put the bunny back in the fridge. So you're a left mid. You need to be a CDM. Centre mid to CDM. Alex is online. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So the question is, which is cheaper, a right back or a centre back? Whichever one it is, that's what I'm buying. And I believe either of them would get me the chemistry required. Yes, they would. No matter their rating as well. And then I can sell whichever one of these I don't need. Whichever one sells for more. So I don't think Bournemouth has been as insanely as expensive as I thought. Let's see though. This card could change that. So centre back or right back. Do I still have the COD fridge? Yeah. Can you see it in this view? Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Which one is more expensive? Let's go all the way up, assuming that they're 8,000 coins. Okay. 7,700. 6? 7.6? 7.6 for a right back. Okay. Centre back. Or right wing back? No? Centre back. None. There we go. 7,600 coins is the only real big expense that we've had to make in pretty much this whole SBC. But that is us done. Right there. Cost more than a centimid to CDM. Of course they do. And I don't need... That doesn't help me. I'm already on 10 chemistry on Thingamabob. King. Right? So, which one of these was worth the most is the question. Maybe you, just due to rating, but they're probably all going to be the same, aren't they? Let's very quickly check it on Foothead. What does this say anyway? That says 1.7 for him, 1.2, 1.7. I swear I paid more than that for all of these. That was 2.5. That was 1.8. So maybe if we list this guy... $2.7, 2.4. Okay, I mean we've already lost coins on him, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine because we move him there. We put in Smith, and there it is. Bournemouth is complete. The Harry Kane SBC is complete. There we go. Premier League. Ake. Well, it probably was Ake, actually, wasn't it? Why did I not scroll over him? Never mind. It's fine. Harry Kane. And 40,000 coins. It's done. Hooray. Finally. Deary me. So replying to all of that. Right, in a bit. Why did you have to do exactly these teams? What do you mean? What do you mean? But there we go, 118 likes on this stream. We've had a few new subscribers as well, so welcome to Unpredictable Gamer, Vlogging for Life, and Roberts. Thank you very much for subscribing, all of you. I appreciate every single one of you, and hopefully you enjoy the daily streams that I do on this channel. 2 rare gold players pack is what you get back from Bournemouth. EA are so stupid, aren't they? They really don't check what teams are going to cost the most, and then do the packs responding to that. Like this should be the mega pack, whereas Arsenal could be like a premium gold pack or something like that. A 2 rare gold player pack for the most expensive team is so dumb. But there you go. So we've already done that, so I can sell him, and Traore is a duplicate, so we can sell him as well. Have I done every squad builder? No, I will be completing every league SBC. I haven't done all of the player of the month because I haven't thought that a lot of them would be worth spending hundreds and hundreds of thousands of coins on, so I just didn't do them. So 324k. I'm going to scroll back to the very start of the stream. How many coins did I start on? I started on 320,000 coins. So, as it stands, I've actually made profit from this. But that's also because I've sold people like Ericsson and Baye that I had in my club. So in reality, I have pretty much just completely broken even on this SBC. So I've sort of got Harry Kane for free. Which isn't bad. So I'll take that. So the Harry Kane thing is done. Do you want me to do my last FUT Champions game? I mean, it's completely pointless, as I say. We're 25 and 14. I can't get higher than Gold 1. I don't really need the win for monthly, because I only need 19 wins out of the 40 games in order to get Elite. But yeah, if you want me to play this, then I can do. And that's fine with me. One second. Oh, never mind. Okay, I completely misread that. Made 4,607 coins. Yeah, but again, that's because of, like, Ericsson. You got Hamsik as well and used Kane in the game. That's true. I did get some people like Koulibaly, Hamsik, that I could sell and make more coins off, as well as all of the consumables and stuff that I got from this. I could have sold those as well, but I've kept hold of those. So I could have definitely made profit, a good amount of profit from this. But there you go. Save us till the end. Thought you weren't touching it. Lukaku, of course. That's fine. I mean, I've got Bulgaria. I've got £12.88 on Bulgaria. And I'm about to get £22.24 back. So, whilst Holland screwed my other bet, they made me profit in reality, which is a bit odd. Just due to the ridiculous odds. So, what was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Let me very quickly go to Napoli. Just to see what progress we made on that due to those two pools. Napoli. Okay, I hadn't even filled it in. Never mind. But that definitely helps us. Oh, look at this. Did I hear about that? Yeah, I saw it. It was interesting, to say the least. So, if we do that, use our cards, most are cheap anyway. Yeah, you're one of the cheapest teams to do. So if you chuck those in there, chuck them in there. I'd probably be quite close to doing this one. I mean, like, even if I chuck in this Tonelli, because I'm never, ever going to use him. What do you need? A 79 rated team? Like, that is 79 rated. I don't even need to use this Tonelli. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Like, that would do it. Obviously, if I use different players, then I could get the chemistry, but getting that Hamsik and Koulibaly has basically done Napoli for me. In one of the more expensive teams, in the Calcio A1, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Right, just follow me on Twitter. Nice, dude. Like, if you ever want to contact me on outside of a stream, that's the place to do it. And also, if you want to get updates on streams and stuff like that, maybe something's delayed or broken on my computer and the stream just doesn't start, I will probably say on Twitter, hey guys, this is what's going on, etc, etc. So it's good to follow me on that, I would say. So let's just play this game to finish off the stream. But it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this. Hopefully you have enjoyed it as well. It's going to look a little bit weird here to take off a 91 Harry Kane for an 87 one. Do Buffon one? What do you want about? There isn't a Buffon one. Okay. Oh, and someone also wanted to see all of my special cards. So here you go. Let me very quickly just swap those around. But here are my special cards. Switch the left back for the left mid or left wing. Play the centre back and left back. I mean, I'm not doing that right now. I'm just showing that those two guys have really, really made that a hell of a lot cheaper than it would have been, which is great. What time do I stream? We stream every single day here on YouTube, normally between 7 and 10 p.m.-ish. The start time is basically 7 o'clock every single day, unless there's football on, in which case sometimes it'll be earlier, sometimes it'll be later. For example, tomorrow the England game is happening at 5 o'clock, so I will still be able to start my stream at 7. Whereas other days, that may not be the case. And like I say, the end time is roughly 10 o'clock. Sometimes it'll be earlier, sometimes it'll be later, just depending on what is happening in the stream. Like this one is going to be pretty much bang on 10 o'clock. We're going to have near enough a 3-hour stream, which is going to be really, really nice. I personally find that a good length of stream, because it's not too long, it's not ridiculously short, where it's just like a 45-minute one, pretty pointless. Or it's not like Foot Champions ones, which are normally a lot longer. Like yesterday I streamed for like 6 hours. Because Foot Champions, I basically do all of my games on a Friday. Or most of them anyway. But there we go. Have I tried playing them at Sun? Yes. He's okay, he's not incredible. So what we're going to do in this game is we are going to, at half-time, bring on this Harry Kane. As I say, this game is completely pointless. But it ties up the stream nicely to finish off our Foot Champions after getting this Harry Kane. We'll use him in this match. And you know what? Let's actually just bring him on straight away. He's probably going to be terrible, and I'm probably going to lose the game because of it, but I don't really care. So if I do that, and then Neymar, because he's got 5... No, we'll... Yeah, I will do that. So, let's bring on Harry Kane. His in-game stats, you're probably going to have to pause or something if you want to look at all these, because we've only got like 10 seconds left. 3-star, 3-star, long shot taker. There we go. Let's do it. Got a red card in the 60th minute as well. My other bet, I think, is completely dead, so I don't really care about that at this stage. I just made my money on Bulgaria. That was the one, clearly. Thank you for pointing out those odds. What do I think about Leicester's Champions League campaign? Absolutely incredible. I thought we would get smashed in every single group stage game. Second red card. Is it for a penalty or something? Belgium get like a last-minute winner. Seamus Coleman's through on goal. Seamus Coleman's missed basically a very, very easy chance. And by Coleman missing it, I mean I've just missed a very easy chance. But here we go. The 87 Harry Kane that we've just spent nearly 2.5 hours getting. Gets his first and maybe only ever game. Can we get him a goal? That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, he gets a shot off within a few minutes of being subbed on. Incredible card. But the thing is, if this one feels decent, I'll be more inclined to use that 91. 50% of the money then? No. Definitely not. I would completely disagree with you on that one. Messi is going to give it to Harry Kane, and then we're just going to lose the ball straight away. Oh, because I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. Should be doing that. Meant to do... But just been watching this the whole time as you were at the Barnet game. You should probably revise, dude. You should definitely revise. Good luck with it, though. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Give that to Hazard. No, that's not going to get through to him. I'm going to lose this game like 3-0, aren't I? And he's going to do nothing. This is going to be typical. But yeah, I think this has been a good stream. Like, spending our time doing an SBC, just relaxed. No real stress. And again, even with this last game, there's no stress on this game. I don't care if I win it. I mean, I'm using a Harry Kane card in Foot Champions. That sums it up, really. I don't need the win for monthly. We can just chill. If I win it, great. If not, who gives a damn? But yeah, so it's been good. We've hit 121 likes as well. I don't know if that'll jump up any more before the end of the stream, but that's pretty crazy. So's the fact that I've somehow missed that. Straight at Joe Hart. I'm terrible. And yeah, we've had a few people subscribe as well, so welcome to the channel, anyone that may be new. And yeah, it's been good. Have I got a PS4? I do, but I don't use it. I don't intend to use it until Crash Bandicoot comes out, which is the end of June. Alright. Okay. Ronaldo. So Harry Kane, he's absolutely done that guy. Do I go to any Leicester games? I've had a season ticket for years. was going to say, I didn't think he'd given that there. I did not think he gave that free kick. What an absolute madman. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. When can you do the Stoke one with 3-4 bronze cards? Daniel Cooper has subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Daniel. Hopefully you enjoy any future streams that you decide to tune into, man. Tomorrow will be, as I say, at 7 o'clock, and it will be my standard Sunday stream where I play against people. Play against viewers. Harry Kane through to Ronaldo. Obvious link-up. Oh, what a ball. And Modric. Joe Hart, what a save, man. Almost more than 10 games. You're on a streak. Bit tight. Too tight. No loss till now. Good, I guess. It sounds good. Pullet. No, he's not going to be able to do that. Someone got stabbed last week around the corner. Oh, so there's definitely going to be something happening in exactly the same spot again. Because that's logical, isn't it? Not to go somewhere else. That would make sense. Oh, how do we play against you? I'll explain everything tomorrow. It's very, very simple. It's just randomly chosen. From people that send me an invite, basically. But as I say, I'll go over everything. Why is England at 5? Don't know. Better for me. Purely due to when I do streams. Harry Kane can't quite get his shot off. Please say that's a corner. Of course it's not. I would have had Harry Kane on corners. You've done the Kane in this morning, made 50k profit on it. Nice. Again, if I sold all my consumables and all the players, I would have made profit easily. But obviously I've kept quite a few of them due to current and future SBCs and all the consumables. But yeah, if you've got a decent amount of players in your club already, you'll probably make profit on it. My Xbox name is the same as the stuff you can see at the bottom of the screen. It's the same on everything, basically. Oh, I'm struggling in this game though. Can't do anything. Bang! Rude Hullet. One of the best players in this team, if not the best. I know I keep saying Vieira because he's the best CDM in the game, but Hullet is absolutely incredible. That's a goal. Oh, David. What a shocking header. Who's the best player I've ever used? Ever? Don't know. Can't answer that. Cannot give you an answer. Because I don't know. Over the years, I don't know, man. Do I think players on here get confidence boosts when they win and then lose confidence when they lose? No. And that's a goal because I looked away and he plays one through ball and he's in on goal. Good timing. Let's watch that back on the stream. What did I just do? I don't know if I could have defended that anyway, to be fair. My defenders were so out of position that I don't know if it would have helped me or not to actually have been watching. Okay. Come on, we want to get Harry a goal. I know that I'm up against a very, very good team and a decent player. And it is FUT champs, obviously. But, come on, Harry. Right, half-time, 1-0 down, it's fine. Do I remember you? Obviously. How would I forget someone from one day? I remember people from years ago. Like I said, GKRK2, G-Kirk, as I used to call him, has been here for years. I remember people. If you tune into a lot of my streams or watch a lot of videos or whatever in the past, I remember people. There was one guy whose name I can't really remember, but I remember his YouTube logo. Maybe there'd be a way to find out who it was. Come on then, Hullet. Look at this guy. Dink that. Bang it. Oh, okay. Do you think that should be implemented? No. No. Definitely not. Why would you want that in the game? That's just another reason. another undefendable or uncontrollable thing in the game. We don't need any more of those with the amount of stupid goals that are scored on this. We don't need anything else affecting our players out of our control than we already have. There was probably like a month this year where people were convinced that that kind of thing was in the game. So many people were convinced. It's like, no. Harry Kane to Ronaldo, who's just about going to keep that in. Modric, though, can't control the ball. 96 rated player, thanks. Harry! Oh my god, what an effort. Nearly scoring an absolute screamer on his debut. Joe Hart had no chance there. Man, that was close. My opinion on FIFA 16. Total crap. There's a reason I stopped playing that game for a month. Not good. I felt like I was a bit... Like, obviously this isn't like a job or anything for me. I don't do this full time. It's a hobby. But I still like... Even if I'm not having a great day or if I'm not fully enjoying the stream or whatever, I still like to do them. Like, I like to be consistent. And so a lot of the time it felt like I was forcing myself to play that game. Which isn't good. Whereas this year, whilst it is very stressful every single weekend doing FUT Champions, and maybe it'd be better for me to take a break one weekend or two, it's still fun. I enjoy this game. And again, like, just chilling and doing SBCs for a couple of hours today. That's something you couldn't do before. It's so much better. So much better. I think having something like SBCs is just a bit of a cool down when you've got something as stressful as FUT Champions. It's very, very good that they added them into the game together. I feel like people may have got bored of SBCs if they were only added on their own, and I feel like people would get too stressed at FUT Champions and feel forced to play it if they didn't bring in SBCs. So I think having the two editions in one is the thing that has made this so good. By using 5 bronzes, getting rid of those that you despise. Fair enough. Not bad. Not bad. Right, so this is going to be the last game. Well, I mean, it's going to be the only game of this stream. So if we can actually score a goal, that would be pretty nice. It's probably not going to happen, but it's not the end of the world. As I said, this game means nothing. Absolutely nothing to me. It was just Harry Kane getting a match as we've just spent so long to get him. Oh, good tackle. Okay. Oh, good save, Joe Hart. Gotta go. Love the stream as always. See you later, Sam. Thank you for tuning in. It's just you lost 3-4 games in a row, then you won 5 back-to-back. You were overthinking this confidence thing. Yeah, it doesn't exist. It does not exist. Otherwise, why would you stop winning? Unless you come up against someone way better than you. But if you're in like Div 4 or whatever, that's not going to be the case. How have you got away with that? I probably could have passed that to Ronaldo as well. I'm going to watch this back and I'm going to... Look at that. That's where the pro players see that final pass. And they see Ronaldo's wide open there. That's a goal. I see the first sort of intelligent pass, but then I don't see that second one. And that can be so important. Pull it. Get out the way of my shots though, dude. Div 5 yesterday, playing last game of Div 4, hope to win. Good luck. MJX, see you later. Thank you for tuning in. The same to everybody. I appreciate this is the last game. It's getting a little bit late as well. Thank you very much, anyone that has watched this stream. And I know it's a little bit different from normal, but I felt like we'd just change up the pace a little bit after FUT Champions. My God. And I've enjoyed it. Like I say, it's been very successful. We've got over 100, basically 125 likes for the 4th stream in a row. That's mental. We've had people subscribe. It's been good. Talking about a few different things. And I think with SBCs, you've always got like a constant, maybe not talking point, but something different happening, right? You're going on to the next player. You're going on to the next team. I think that's good as well. SBC streams are fun. It's just... the only reason why I don't do more is because there aren't an unlimited amount of SBCs. So, for example, if I did another SBC stream and I did another one of the leagues, this guy's just going to time waste. Then that'd be another one that I can't do. And so if I did like 6 more SBC streams, solely SBC streams, then that'd be it. There'd be no more to do. Which is why I normally just do like a few each stream. Like I'll do a Calcio A team, a Russian League team, etc, etc. But because this came out today, brilliant, I know. I thought that I would just do it. I don't want to get carried away. Thank you. Thank you. So Harry Kane, not lighting the world up, but neither was anyone in my team, with people like Ronaldo and Messi in there, so it doesn't matter. Again, we've got gold 1. That's the main thing that happens, that matters. So if you've got any final questions you want to ask me today, go ahead and chuck them in the chat right now, and I will do my best to answer them. If not, then we will be ending it in just a second. Let's see what else is sold over here, though. Bailly still hasn't sold. Wow, Nick the Hate. Will I do this type of stream again? As I say, there's a limited amount of SBCs, so I don't know. I do not know. So this risk wasn't worth taking, but oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Just won Div 1, but can't be consistent enough in the weekend league. That's the most difficult part about it. Being mentally strong enough to do it, and to be consistent. Played 8 games in a row. Last 3 had awful lag throughout. 4-1, 4 loss. 290 with it. Goals means enough FIFA tonight. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's fine. Can I help you? I cannot help you with being more consistent. It's the thing that I hate myself for on this game. The fact that I'm not consistent at all is a massive, massive pain. So I can't help you, I'm afraid. But yeah, I guess there's not really any questions. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. As I said, I like this length of stream, about 3 hours. I think it's ideal. How long would it have taken to complete the journey if I didn't pack Ronaldo? Way longer. I would have needed another like 1.8 mil coins. So a hell of a long time. But there we go. So if you did enjoy it and haven't already, hit the thumbs up. We've already hit over 125 likes, which is crazy. If you're new and want to see this kind of thing every day, you can subscribe. Do I add people on Xbox One? No, because there's no need for me to. And yeah, I'm going to be done. So I'll be back tomorrow streaming at 7 o'clock again, playing against you guys for Subscriber Sunday. So if you want to tune into that, then you can do. And yeah, follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck in Foot Champions if you're playing that as well. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of your weekend. That's it from me. Good night and goodbye.